What is good, everybody? It's your guy Rez. We are back again after Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday, and Black Friday holiday shopping. Hope everybody's doing well out there, man. I have two guests that are in the queue, man. You guys beat me to the punch, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Just to highlight the comment real quick. What up? What up? What's good, Jake? And to highlight Bay Area throwbacks. What's good, homie? Hope all is well, dude. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man. It was dope meeting up with you last week. Just to kind of kick it and actually meet face to face, man. But let me let my guests in here and we'll get started. So, what's up?
Evening. How's it going?
It's going, man. It's another day in the neighborhood. Mighty fan.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, man?
Doing good, doing good. How was you guys?
We're all rocking at least some of our favorite squads.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
my
know.
squads are kind of losing lately, but besides that,
I was kind of torn because I wanted to wear this, but
yeah. Hey, I mean, the Suns though. Oh God, what,
Hey,
17
man.
in a row?
I tip my hat off to the Suns, man.
See what happens when you don't have Ben Simmons on the team?
You know what it is though, Mighty. The Suns, they have bigs. The Warriors don't have big players like that. DeAndre Ayton, man, that guy, I tip my hat off to him. He's a big
They
dude.
got bullied, huh?
Now, is Draymond still on the Warriors or not?
He is. He
Okay.
is.
It doesn't seem like he's done as much recently than like over the Cup or the NBA Finals runs. It just really don't hear much about him anymore. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but
he's more of a playmaker role now. He doesn't really score as much, even though he can score from the perimeter.
All right.
Is one of those guys where he's trying to coach like the younger guys, because the Warriors, I mean, are a fairly young team. Aside from our big three, with Draymond, Clay, and Steph. I mean, we have Jordan Poole, who's a new guy.
You also have a former T-Wolf, or do you guys still have Wiggins?
We still have Wiggins, who's another guy that came from Minnesota, and he's been pretty good for us. He's actually starting.
I'm actually kind of glad to see that, because Wiggins was one of those guys for the Timberwolves. Like when I don't really follow the Timberwolves, but I follow them. You know what I mean? But it's nice to see that Wiggins finally is at least fitting into a role that I think the Timberwolves fans are kind of hoping he would. But I don't know if it's just because the Timberwolves are the Timberwolves and they just don't really develop him to his skills, or if he just needed to go to a different team. But it sounds like so far he's been more of a positive thing than a negative thing.
What's popping, everybody?
Hey, Pistol.
Hey, how's it going, Pistol?
Long time no see, buddy.
Get in here, Slim.
Yeah, Slim.
Three
Talk
fat
that shit in here. You're talking like you in the TTC or something, man. Come on.
Tell you what, Slim can talk all that talk when he's not in here. He gets in here, we'll see.
Mr. Size 52, man. He's got a lot of talk now. He spits a lot.
I know.
Yo. Pretty soon he'll be down to a 40.
Slim, pretty soon.
He'll be down to a 40 pretty soon, y'all.
Small Slim.
You know what's funny, Slim? If you're in here, as you said that, I just finished eating my dinner, and guess what I had for dinner?
Oh,
I'm on a low carb diet, sir.
It's not royal though. Yeah, that's the.
How y'all doing this fine evening?
Good, man. Just enjoying the night. Just got back from my shift not too long ago, man. So, wanted to kind of get back on track.
Yeah, I had off the last 2 days, so I was in today, and oh boy, that first day back after you.
Yeah, I go in about
Thanksgiving.
3 hours. Start work.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of other days off in December, so it's not going to be a very crazy month, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, Decembers are pretty for me.
It's a great turkey day for me. Go Raiders!
Yes, thank you, Pistol. Then Sunday happened.
Yeah, exactly. Then Sunday happened.
To be totally honest with you, Jake, I did not finish the Niner Vikings game. I was actually in and out doing stuff, but that was a tough game, man.
Oh, believe me, Neil, a certain somebody got me watching the Eagles games now, Neil, while they're at work.
Well, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
It's
Neil and I understand what it's like to be fans of teams that don't win every single year.
yeah, we're not in Boston.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
Tampa Bay.
Neil just recently got a Super Bowl. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that! Look at that little Super Bowl flag.
So
Yes.
just so I could get on track here with tonight's topic, man. First off, I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and loved ones. For me, I had plenty of food. I couldn't complain. Got to spend some quality time with some loved ones and family members. But the reason why I wanted to go live today and talk about this episode is, if you guys look at the subject line, this is episode 20. So today we're talking about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Post Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So basically, I'm pretty sure we all picked something up in some way, shape, or form during this holiday season. Man, all I gotta say is a lot of damage happened on my end.
I've been seeing the videos. I mean, I've saw those authentic jerseys. They are nice.
So
but
great quality videos.
I didn't even try to go for stuff like that because I knew they'd be gone long before I even had a chance. The swingmen too. I mean,
for sure.
It's like Nike took over and like stuff like that. It just seems like it's like, if you don't jump on them right away. Well, Neil, you can probably attest to this. It's like with lids or jerseys or whatever. It's like, if you don't jump on them right away, you're done for. I mean, they're gone within an hour.
That's why I always I know, and it's hard because there's so many good things that come out for the most part. But I know I got to get my Sixers and I got to get Steph. And if I can get those two, if those are the only two of the newer whatever they do every year, city, state,
Steph Curry.
And
whatever.
For me, all my Minnesota teams, so
that's it.
I go for it. That's what I go
can
for.
miss on everything else. That's my goal, and I was able to do it. Got the Embiid, I got the Steph, and thanks to Rez, there'll be the throwback Philadelphia Warriors Steph at some point in December, and it's just more for the collection. I didn't, though. I don't know how you feel, fellas, and we'll talk about it. I didn't think like there was like, it's almost like every year around Black Friday, it just gets more and more, I don't want to say disappointing, but it's just like the big thrill. Like, you all look forward to, it could be this sale, that sale. There just doesn't seem to be any huge door buster, at least for sports apparel. I don't look for TVs, or entertainment systems or any of that stuff, but for the sports clothes, the jerseys, the hats, just anything else, I mean, it's like the best you can do is maybe 30%.
Yeah, that's
it's fine. I got a few things at Mitchell and Ness and what have you, but like the big 40, 50% off, I mean, longer the days of the $100 jerseys at Mitchell and Ness and those type of deals. And it just seems like it's like this big, I don't want to say letdown, but it's like you're charged and then you're like, oh, but it's still this expensive. I was kind of hoping for a little.
So let me backtrack. I'm gonna have you backtrack a little bit, Mighty, because I want to get to that too. But I just want to start the room off by asking the question: did we pick something up? Obviously,
for me, I didn't really pick up necessarily something like Black Friday related, but I do have a couple pickups that have come around the Black Friday time, if that makes sense. I got a couple eBay pickups, not really like Mitchell and S or anything like that, but a couple things that came within the last week or so.
Okay, for sure. What about you, Pistol? I know you got some Lake Show heat.
All right, well, so the only two things jersey related I picked up was the LeBron James City jersey, which he has not worn yet.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, that's not a valid jersey as of right now. And then I was later on down the line, I went the eBay route to find that AD and authentic, and I was grateful to have that. Got me a nice beanie hat with it, and I'm getting a nice hat from Simus due to a bet me and him had on the Thanksgiving Day game. And yeah, other than that, that's all I've done this year. This year, I'm really trying to, chill with the jersey buying.
Yeah. No, I feel it. I think if I could just throw in my 2 cents here a little bit. I think for me, I think the thrill of the jersey game for me is still very it beats strong. You know what I mean? And I say this because I was gone, man. I was gone from the jersey game for years, long time. And the fact that
Yeah,
I'm back now, kind of trying to play catch up with where I left off, which was like nearly like almost 10 years ago, really kind
right,
of
exactly.
made me like, oh, I got to get this, I got to get that. I got to, where can I find this? Where can I find that? And then, I started to learn through you guys in the community about like, now Nike is doing, statement editions or icon editions. They're doing sponsor patch jerseys. And I had to learn, and figure out what the heck is going on because, when I was buying jerseys back then, it was just strictly the home, the authentic, or the home, the road, and then occasionally a third or an alternate jersey, if you will. Now you have so many different, you have the earned editions, you have the statement editions, you have the city edition, and it's like, it's just so many different options, So for me, it's like right now, it's strong. Like I'm very passionate about this, but in the same token, my wallet still stays the same. I'm still making the same money. Unfortunately, I'm not like making six figures like some people out there, and I don't have Eric Chow money. They're just throw around. But I will say, like, in terms of like picking stuff up, I have to be very particular of what I pick up.
Yep.
So, and a lot of the stuff that I'm picking up is going back to the stuff that I wanted back then.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like older, like I'm getting really big with collegiate jerseys again. I'm getting really big with like older gold, like El Salvador runs and USA runs and Mitchell and Ness, stuff like that. And of course, I'm picking up the new stuff on the side. But man, like, had I had this, if I never stopped, I don't think I'd be picking up as much as today because I feel like I'm trying to make up for lost time. But for you guys, like, obviously we have teams and we have certain ways of collecting, and shout out to you, Mighty,
exactly,
for having that day in the life, because that really, I feel like that series needs to be exposed to more people because people don't understand what it's like, the mentality of a collector, what you have to go through, the pitfalls and knowing when to pull away, and things like that.
It's real tough.
So like, I gotta ask you guys, like, obviously there's a lot of stuff that we couldn't get and we had to say no, but like, how do you guys deal with all these sales that get thrown at you, constantly? Oh, 30% off, 40% off, buy one, get one free, like all these different bargains that pop up right after you spend time with your family and your loved ones. Yeah. Like, how does the thought process come about with you guys?
Well, for me, it's simple in the fact that, well, I'm still at that age where I'm trying to like figure out A, exactly what I want to do with my life, and B, maybe like next year.
A lot of them snacks. Like, there's never enough.
Yeah. More like big purchases and stuff like that aren't jersey related, but more like adult related and stuff like that. And just kind of basically for now, kind of put that on the back burner, like, because, there's just a lot of other stuff too that kind of goes into that. And trust me, if I could, I would, but it's just one of those things where as I get older and stuff like that, it's just one of those things where you have to start kind of picking and choosing what you want, as opposed to necessarily going out and buying like 10 jerseys at a time. Just kind of break it down to more quality over quantity, or just more my teams versus, let's say, just buying for the sake of buying per se. It's just more, there's a lot more decisions that have to be made as far as like my life and my future and stuff like that versus just going out there and, spending $200 on, let's say, Giannis or a AD or a Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid. It's just more of along the lines of just trying to figure out what I need to do and just kind of pushing more towards the adults and just kind of getting some more stuff that's more needed versus wanted, but while still kind of looking for, the occasional gem, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree with you 100%, Jake. I mean, how about you, Pistol? How do you take it?
Well, first of all, these emails are very tempting. Like we get waking up at these emails at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, depending on where you live at. But with that, what helps me with that is if there's not a jersey I want at that particular moment, maybe I'll just try to find a hat or something, or maybe even a T-shirt. But as far as jersey goes, I just try to focus on what I'm wanting at that particular moment. Like my next jersey is, for instance, the Black Mamba AD Swingman jersey, or this the Dodgers Albert Pujols jersey, which is still on my list. So I just go by with the list, and if my size is there, I'll just probably get it like that. And as far as the Mitchell and Ness website sale, I did not participate in that one this year because these NBA City jerseys. I was lucky to cop 2 of them this year, like I said.
Yeah.
And you know how long I've been waiting for that AD, Rez. Me and you talk about it all the time. It still says coming soon on the Nike site, but they released the Braun. But for some people, it's still available. Like it's sold out for some people. It's like, how is that even possible? Like, is there a code you got to type in to get it or whatever? But yeah, that's what helps me. I just try to focus on what I want at that particular moment, if that makes sense.
No, it does. Absolutely does. I will just answer your question. I'll let you talk in a second, Mighty. But in regards to that, people, buying the jersey beforehand, I think what Nike is doing, because they do this with the sneakers, is that they give early access to certain people. I don't know how they determine it. I don't know if it's based on your buying history or how much you buy from them. But I know for me, like, because I buy sneakers from them and stuff like that, they'll release something before it actually goes worldwide, and you'll have the opportunity to purchase it early. So it's stupid because I don't know how it gets determined or how Nike determines that. It's completely random from what I've gathered, but it sucks for the people like us who actually want to wear this stuff and not like resell.
And bots too.
Right, exactly. Or people that are fans of the actual team,
Yeah. So it sucks
out big time.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I almost missed out on the Warriors one. That was the main one that I
you lucked out big time on that one.
Had it not been, for the Jersey community, shooting me the links and stuff like that, I probably would have missed out, because when I clicked on the link, I was actually at work and I just stepped out for a second to check the link. By the time I clicked the link, 3 sizes were already sold out, and they had my preferred size, which is the extra large, was already gone. So I ended up, they had a 2X available, but when I clicked on it, it was already saying like, limited quantities, orders. I'm like, damn it. So I just checked out immediately. I was like, I'm not even going to think twice. Boom, boom, done. And I got my jersey in like a week. But the thing is, like, my thought process is just like, it's like the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Like, I know Mighty's pointed this out. Jake, you just pointed it out. Pistol, you were afraid that, the AD and the LeBron would have sold out, and they did. They sold out so quick.
Yeah, it did.
The only thing that's available right now is a size 40, like a small, So, but Mighty, man, like, I've been itching to know, like, how do you deal with it? Like, how do you cope with it?
It's very difficult. And I know I said this in the live series. I think that the toughest thing about this time of year is it's not just what the stores are throwing at you. It's like there's more. There's so much.
Fucking slim.
So much stuff. People put so much stuff on eBay and these other sites this time of year.
Berto?
How
you doing, man?
To sell things, and then they have all these rare older stuff pops up. And there's like 5 things right now on eBay there I'm just dying to get, and I can't move on them. Because they're all in that 200-300 range, and I'm like, well, I mean, I maybe get one here, one there. I can't. But it's a very it's a very difficult thing, and it's the same with the hats because Lids and New Era and all these different are putting out all these different sets of things.
Yeah.
And in that game, it's like if you don't move on certain things, they're gone. And then they go to the resellers, and the resellers want double, triple, quadruple the price on those sites. So you kind of have to pick and choose. I always say, listen, you always have to trust yourself, and you always have to just look at these things and say, okay, what do I want most? Let me just try to knock this stuff out. I mean, shout out to Isaac and our group, the Kings of Throwbacks. I got that Raiders.
Came up.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club.
With the silver, number. And it's just one of those that I always, like, shout out to Slim. He's always told me, if you ever have a chance at that one, get it. Quality. So he posted it on the group, and this is like a couple days before, the big day, right before Black Friday. I'm like, I can't let this thing get away. And so I hit him up right away. I'm like, hey, Isaac, what can we do for that stabler? And it, but that's that decision. It's like, okay, I know if I don't get this, how long is it going to be before I see it again? And I actually passed on something else that I'm still hoping to get on eBay for it because I figured, okay, well, the stabler's probably going to come up less chances of this other one. I can hopefully let this one go for another month and then get it if it's still there. It's tough, man, because believe me, if I could, I would grab everything, all these different jerseys. But I get from my mom, I'm just grounded in a way that I just, when you get to a point, you're like, okay, this is all right. Now we're going to go to the dollar store and get stuff from there. Because I don't want to, owning a house is tough and you have a lot of bills and now it's heat season. So that bill's more. And it's just, you really have to balance it. And I think that's the easiest way I could say it is just, you got to balance it. It's tough because they throw these emails. I mean, they put this stuff in your face. It's this sale.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
look at all this. Look at all this. And it's like, but I don't want to look at it right now.
I know,
right? That's what I'm saying. I try to focus on what I want.
Yeah.
Throwback King, what up, man?
What up, man?
What's up, man?
What up?
Thanks
You look all nice and warm there, man. Is it cold up
Yeah,
there?
So, it's always cold. It's the Northeast.
How was your Thanksgiving, man?
Thanksgiving was awesome, man. Can't complain. I'm alive. I'm with family, surrounded by people with love,
that's
man.
Good, man.
I can't complain at all, man.
Cool, man.
No, I was sitting here. I was watching on the big screen, and my girl was here, and I was just having a thought. Like, I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy like get off my lawn type guy. But it just feels like it's like my mentality is so different. Like when I'm hearing you guys speak, and I'm thinking like, man, that was me like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Like I had to. It's like that feeling like, yo, shit, the deal's up 20%. And as a jersey head, 20%, an addictive jersey head, it feels like 50%. But you're really not 20% ain't shit if you're really thinking about it after taxes and shipping.
It's not.
It's really not anything.
With the taxes and all that, it really means nothing.
As a jersey addict, it gives you that excuse to pull that trigger.
Yeah.
You guys gotta understand what I'm talking about. Obviously, we're all here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a jersey you're like, I wouldn't pay $250 for it. Then 20% off. Oh, okay, I'm getting it. I'm like, really? It's gonna be like what, $20 after taxes and shipping? But it's not even about that. It's about giving yourself an excuse. This is for me personally. I'm not saying you guys. It just gives myself an excuse to be like, all right, I'm pulling that trigger because look, I'm saving on shipping. It's 20% off. I can get it. You know what I'm saying? I know as a jersey, everybody here has probably experienced that. Give yourself an excuse to get a jersey. You know what I'm saying? And Black Friday is like the biggest crackhead jersey head day of all. And stop bringing up the $100. That's a crackhead mentality. Remember that one time that all the jerseys were $100? I'm like, bro, how many years ago was that? I was still living in my old apartment when that happened. And people still bring it up. I say
it's like
this
a
every
party
year.
from back in the day, though, you know?
It's not gonna happen. Let it go.
No, I'm not saying that. It's like that party from college, right?
That was
Oh,
just
remember that
epic.
party?
People just keep bringing it
Yeah,
up.
remember that one day or like that one session or
Remember
whatever?
that
Yeah,
one time?
like 20 years ago.
I will say this though. Yes, I did buy a lot during Black Friday, but my purchases were actually more directed towards the community for what they had for sale. Because I feel like with some of the deals that, like, you know, you saw, I know with Mitchell Ness they did that VIP thing with 40% off. That's pretty good considering they offer free shipping method and stuff like that. You know, with the exception of the tax and stuff like that, the tax is tax. You can't get around that no matter what, unless you buy it from someone outside of like a big enterprise like Mitchell and Ness. So like, I actually bought a couple of jerseys from some of the Kings members, you know, because
Awesome.
those were like, to me, those were Black Friday deals because we were selling retail jerseys for like literally like more than half of what that's, you know, brand new with tags.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I'm going to show you guys a pickup right now that I got. And you're probably, this is the one I was talking about, Snacks, because you were like, yo, wait, what did you get? You must have got a Sixer jersey. I did not. So I actually got this from a King, and shout outs to fellow Jersey head Phil for this bad boy.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
There you go. Tugger.
Sky blue.
So
That's sexy.
I picked this up. I'm gonna put the price out there, but I got this for $140 shipped.
That's the
And I was like,
look at that.
brand new with tags, bro. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, that's a Black Friday deal to me. $140 ship off of a $300.
Oh yeah,
That's
$25, bro.
deal.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fucking deal.
That's
Okay. This is another thing. Like I said, I don't want to be that guy, but like I don't know if you guys saw my pickup video of my New Jersey Nets video, right?
Mhm.
It's just I just find it funny, like when I try to sell the New Jersey Nets jersey, for example, the Jason Kidd that I have, and it won't get no hits. Nobody will even talk about it. Nobody will say, "Yo, how much is it?" Or nobody will be interested. But if Mitchell and Ness comes out with the same jersey, yo, it came out. Oh my God. Post. I got it. And I'm thinking like,
Exactly.
I'm like, okay. I'm like right now I have a shitload. I'm not saying people got to buy my shit at all. But like I have a whole shitload of jerseys that are way under 100.
Yeah.
All of them are under $140.
You
And like the same kind of deal.
You got some good stuff there,
But you know, I don't know. Since it's not on MitchellNess.com, people
Oh
are
my
like,
God. Here we go again. Bay Area throwbacks with the $100 sale.
oh my God, yo.
You had to be there.
Have any of y'all bought from that? I know you did, Neil.
I
If y'all
not.
bought from that.
I'll tell you what. I bought from a better deal, believe it or not. I bought from that Father's Day deal many years ago when they had the make an offer rack. That's when I got my dupe. That's when I got my Clayton and my Duper Dolphins jerseys. I think I got the Clayton for like $30.
Wow.
Yeah, that beat anything else I've ever done in the store. No other deal has been better than that one. So the $100 deal, I was there, and they did it twice actually.
We were all there.
But
I tried to go. So like I said, you know, I try to go more towards the community and then also eBay. Because there was a lot of sellers on eBay, man, that were selling jerseys for ridiculous amounts of money. And I know they were selling it because they wanted to make the sales, man. They were trying to make money probably to get gifts, you know, for their family and loved ones and stuff. But I capitalized on that, man. Like, people were selling authentic jerseys for like $100, $120. Good ones too, you know. I'm not gonna say what I had, but you know, I definitely, that Tug McGraw is one of the many that I have coming in. And
there's a Steve Carlton on there right now. I want.
It's just so hard, man. It's so hard to pass. And then also Ebbets. Like, I had to take advantage of Ebbets Field. So I fulfilled my promise. I will be having an Ebbets hopefully by the end of the year, if not January for sure. But I had to pull the trigger on that jersey. So,
I can't wait for that video.
It's coming, man. I want to move to a couple like scenarios and stuff like that, like about Black Friday and stuff. So like, you know, obviously, Throwback King, you mentioned it previously. You were talking about how like Mitchell and Ness will mark as having like a 20% or 30% sale or whatever. But, you pretty much answered it. Like, it'll be marked as 20% off, but then when you have the taxes involved and everything like that, you're only really saving like a couple of bucks, which is really not that big of a deal. But what I notice is that people tend to go more towards the store rather than the person who's selling the exact same thing. Why do you think that is? You think that has anything to do with like all like psychological, or is it just?
I think it plays a lot of parts. One is like the sizing. Obviously, some people prefer brand new with tags. It plays a lot.
10.
Like, for example, I have this. I'm gonna promote my shit, but I have this New York fucking Nets, made in USA, amazing condition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I'm trying to sell for like $120. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. Like, I take pride in how you call it, shipping and making sure that you get your product and whatever. So I think the 20% off. I think once again, like I said, it's psychological. What I was saying. I think in your head, this is a jersey you always wanted, but just to have that 20% off, which is not much, it gives you the opportunity to pull that trigger. And it's just funny how I just feel like Mitchell and Ness. I'm not trying to dog Mitchell and Ness. I love Mitchell and Ness, but it just seems like they exclude so much. Like, right before the sale happens, suddenly, like, why is like a Bo Jackson batting practice jersey? It's exclusive. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. And like, why is it new now? It wasn't new last week, but now it's a new. It's like they purposely put new on certain things that weren't new. That's been sitting on the site for months. It's not new anymore. And suddenly it's excluded from the sale. I think they use the website. They use the website to try to get rid of fucking shit that's not selling. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a hustle too, which I don't knock it because obviously they're making their money. But personally, if we all had the chance to physically go to the store, I'd rather do that. Even though they're not big guy friendly in the store. You have to be like slim and you know what I'm saying? You have to be, now everybody can be, I gained my weight, slim, fucking about to be rocking 48s and shit. So I feel like if you go to
even
the
a
store,
size 40.
Yeah, if you go to the store, they're biased. I feel like they're biased against big guys. You know what I'm saying? Which sucks. Not everybody.
No, the store's not fluffy friendly.
I know you know all the models that do Mitchell and Ness that from the store, but nobody's built like that. I'm sorry, I'm not built like that. Your common Jersey head is not built like these dudes that run that store. They're all wearing medium jerseys. And I'm like, I don't see myself. I think whatever they do as advertising for Jersey heads, it doesn't represent Jersey heads. To me, I'm like, who the fuck is wearing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that they're wearing. Like, I never understood that. You know what I'm saying? Like leggings with long jerseys and hoodies. And I'm like, what the fuck are they wearing? So my bad, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I feel like you people will have a better experience at the store than actually online, but not everybody can do that. But you know what I'm saying? It's hit or miss. Like I said, I'd rather support a fellow Kings member, a Jersey Kicks and Lids member that's trying to sell something at a great price and a reasonable price. I'd rather support that than give money to the man.
Yo, and Snacks, you already know, man. If those jerseys were my size, we'd be talking right now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. All my shit would have sold out if they were like size 48s and shit like that. I know that, but you never know. I throw it out there because it's out there. I'm not throwing it down people's throats. But once in a while, I post it up. Then they're just on eBay now. But I know as somebody, like anybody hits me up, you know me. I'm just gonna sell it for the low.
What was the company that kind of got in trouble years ago? That had like those models outside with the 6-packs. It was like Abercrombie. I forget. It was
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie, something like that. One of those brands. And they literally after a while they got in trouble because they're like, hey, how come there's no like regular looking people here? You got all these fitness models outside.
To be honest, I felt like that about Ebbett Fields. I would look through their Instagram and I'm like, yo, it's like they cater to. I'm not saying they cater to. I'm gonna say, but if you look at the Instagram, and if you're new to Ebbet Fields, it's like they're really into hipsters. The hats with the long trench coats and the sweater vests and they really promote their hats. Like that's their best sellers. As you can tell, they really don't have jerseys like that on their Instagram page. And they're like, I never see people like that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of those things too. Like I feel some type of way like that too, because I'm a big fan of Ebbet Fields flannels. They show me love once in a blue moon, you know, on their Instagram stories and shit like that. But when I see their main page, it's not a good representation of how I feel about Ebbet Fields and how, you know, I feel like us right here in this panel and the people in the chat are a great representation of the Jersey community. And these models they're using, I don't think it represents who we are. You know what I'm saying? It sucks because I don't like that shit. Even though the store, you know, the people that work at the Mitchell and Ness stores, I know they're Jersey heads.
Well, they
whatever.
they do like.
But when they take these pictures, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And big shout out to what's his name, fucking King Leonidas. I was watching his Brooklyn Nets video today. Me and my girl was watching it, and I was like, bro, I keep telling you, yo, we're not built like him. Anytime he puts it on, I'm like, yo, it's great. It looks great on him. But he's not the average guy, you know, man. I'm not built like this dude, you know. So big shout out to King Leonidas.
Speaking of King Leo, I just got to highlight his comment that he just said earlier, but he said, I'm a crackhead.
We're all crackheads.
Get crackhead.
But the thing about, I mean,
just when you take the jersey out of the box, the smell, oh my God, it smells good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But CeeLo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. It's more so about like it's more so the thrill is getting a package. It's not so much getting the jersey.
That too.
I love the jersey.
You're excited to get the package.
Like you get excited. Like I get excited when I come home and I see a package. Like, you know, in my doorstep, I'm like, ooh, like
that's what I feel about the tracking number. The whole process of the tracking number, and then you get it, and then like you go through hell, like looking out the window, making sure you'll miss it. And then when you get it, you see it, and you hang it up. It's on to the next one. Like we always had this conversation before, and it's one of those things. Like it's great. I'm like I look at Mighty. I'm like, yo, it's awesome that he got that Kent Stabler jersey.
Yeah.
But are we ever gonna see him post him wearing it? I want to see you guys wear these shits, man.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I get more excited watching you guys like posting pictures of you guys actually wearing these jerseys out and about. I think that to me, I've gotten to that point of my life as a jersey collector. I get more enjoyment seeing you guys get your grails, posting your grails, and actually wearing your shit. Like I don't mean to bring up, you know, like people that passed away, and I just that shit really, really got to me last year, and it really hit home for me. I actually wore a jersey out the other day. I wore my Pro Bowl jersey, and I felt weird. I'm like, why do I feel weird wearing a fucking jersey? And I actually got compliments. It was crazy. I was wearing my Pro Bowl jersey. Well, I just feel like you guys get this grails. You guys put so much effort and time, and just like, yo, wear your shit, man. When you can. I know a lot of people work 9 to 5s and shit like that. But wear your shit, man. I want to see a post of Mighty fan wearing that Stabler jersry, man. I want to see a post of you wearing that McGraw jersey.
I guess for me, it's I don't know. I love wearing them. I just wear them out. Like I don't really like. For me, I've always said like to me. It's the jersey's the star. You know, I'm just the guy collecting it, right? So I'm not about just promoting me. Like I know there's a lot of people. No offense, Rez, but there's a lot of people who get in on that shout out Saturday by Mitchell and Ness and. You know, with the model looks and the lookaways and the, what are they looking? I don't know what's over there. There must be
I'm looking at my next jersey.
I just want to wear it. And, it's like, what am I promoting me for? I'm just this slubby looking guy. Like, I'm not trying to promote me. It's about the jersey. So that's why I show the jersey and I do the pickup vids on YouTube and in the groups and what. Here's the jersey. Here's the hat that could go. That's what makes me happy. Like me wearing it is fine, and I go out. I wear my stuff, but it's like, know.
And I'm not here to judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I totally respect any kind of collector that you are, and it took a lies. I just say, yo, wear your shit. But at the end of the day, I collect football cards or basketball cards. What am I supposed to just walk around with my basketball cards and say, hey, look what I got? So it's kind of the same thing. It's like us collecting baseball cards. We have them. They're in the closet. I have them in my binder, but I'm not going out with my binder and showing it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I understand as a collector, Mighty, you have you're not a Mitchell Ness thought. You know what I'm saying? Like a boy Rez over here. But if you wanted to, you could be the biggest thought of all thoughts if you wanted to.
No, I can't compete with Slim. I mean, Slim, he's got that on lockdown.
Slim has got the most shout out Saturdays. I'm just saying. Slim and Nostalgia Boy, Roberto, those two guys.
Yeah,
Roberto,
But I will say this: Slim works for those pictures. Like he will go through like this, just making sure the hat's perfect, everything's got to be right, and he'll take the pic. So Slim puts a lot of work into those pictures. You know, he puts that work
for
in.
Sure. For sure. So like in regards to, you know, obviously the pickups and stuff like that for Black Friday, you know, this main live I wanted to focus, you know, on just the overall, you know, and we're hashing this out, you know, we're really breaking this down, just kind of running through the mentality of what we go through. But like, what was the hardest, like, was this Black Friday easy for you guys now that we're older, now that we're wiser, or was it even harder than before? Because honestly, for me, I felt like it was harder than before.
Yeah.
And
why was it harder than before?
Well, I mean, so I mentioned it earlier before you hopped on, but I was saying, like, I think for me personally, why it was harder for me was because I was out of the jersey game for a long time, you know, and there was a lot of things like that thrill of getting that new pickup, because when I wasn't buying jerseys, I was into sneakers, I was into a lot of streetwear stuff and other, you know, toys and stuff like that. But like, I feel like now that I'm back in the community, the jersey community, I feel like with all the stuff that I missed out on, I felt more obligated to get this stuff even quicker.
Do you feel like you have to play catch up?
In a way. Yeah, in a way. And I know that's not
I just feel like I said, I'm not trying to judge anybody. Like, to me, it's like I always look at it as a mental thing. Like, to me, like I said, like we all, like a year from now, like except for Mighty, because Mighty's always going to be consistent with his jersey collecting. I feel like I said this before in your lives and stuff. I feel like a year from now we're going to collect different. We're going to feel different about our collections. You know what I'm saying? Last year, I think you would never have bought a fucking Tug McGraw Phillies jersey. You know what I'm saying? The way you was flowing with your videos, you was really focused on your team, San Francisco. You're sticking to that. But look, today you just busted out a Phillies McGraw jersey. That's a prime example of like, as a jersey head, we're all gonna change who we are and how we collect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So do you feel like, I always want to get in your head, Rez, because I always feel like you're really going hard with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, and we're all proud of you and stuff like that. But do you feel the pressure, not because you're trying to catch up, but also that you see that Tub McGraw as a dope jersey, but you also see it as content? Have you bought something just because of content? I'm sorry to cut you off. Have you bought something just to keep that flow going? Like, you know what I'm saying? You built this reputation of you're the jersey guy on YouTube. So I got to keep that reputation up. So I got to keep buying these jerseys and pumping out these videos.
No, that's a solid question. And to answer that, in the simplest way possible, yes and no. A lot of these jerseys that I've been picking up was basically what old Rez would have wanted back then. You know, obviously, fast forward to today, you know, I now have a much more stable job. You know, I'm more invested with, you know, a balance in my life. You know, because me, like, getting into jerseys as young as I did, I was buying authentics. I mean, let's be real. Like, a lot of people can't afford authentics. They look at that $300 price range and they're like, nope, not spending that at all. I'd rather spend.
Any normal person out there that's not a collector would be like, That's outrageous. You pay that much for a jersey?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but if they're sneakerheads, they'll turn around and spend $400 on a pair of sneakers like this.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because we're into it. That's why we can spend that. We could be like, oh, that's a great deal. But somebody outside looking in, that's probably a sneakerhead, $300 for a jersey. I'm like, yo, you spent $400 on a pair of Jordans. What's the
Right.
difference?
Exactly.
You know
That's go get dirty on the ground eventually.
Just but to go back to you, sorry, I didn't mean to cut any of you guys
No,
off,
no,
but
go ahead,
just
do your thing,
to go back to your question, a lot of this stuff here that I've been getting and I've been showing lately, these are all, I mean, with the exception of the new stuff, like the newer Nike stuff, I'm talking about like older, you know, like jerseys that Mitchell and Ness have made before. You know, these are players and these are jerseys that I always wanted, you know, back then, because obviously when I got back into the game, like you said, you know, I was stuck on my teams. I was like, I only want Warriors, I only want Sharks, Niners, and the Giants. I don't want anything else after that. Then I started getting into, you know, like that Lawrence Taylor. I'm always going to use that jersey as an example when I went live on Kings, because that was a one jersey where people were like, what? You got Lawrence Taylor? And I was like, I'm trying to get linebackers. I'm trying to get like defensive ends, you know, people like pass rushers. Like I'm trying to get those players. And then, you know, next thing you know, I started getting into college jerseys. You know, I started to get that the Means, you know, UNC jersey, and then I ended up getting the Carl Banks Michigan State, and so these are all jerseys that I wanted when I was younger, but I didn't really have the resources and money to get it at the time. And then the fact that, you know, I was away from the jersey game for probably like 6 or 7 years, and I wasn't really invested in the community and Kings. It brings back, like, it's a rush. Like all these feelings and all this nostalgia is coming at me fast. And, you know, when I got back into YouTube, that was like my outlet to show it to the world. And then I've realized, yo, we got new people on here. We got King Leonidas, who's killing it, you know, with the jersey stuff and the sneaker stuff. You know, we got great YouTubers, you know, like J-Mac, who's doing his stuff with the Miami Heat and, you know, his reviews. You know, we got Mighty, who's always stayed consistent since day one, you know, and then we got you, Snacks, you know, who's now changed his mindset, you know, with the Ebbets stuff and the flannels. You got me into Ebbets because I never knew about it until, you know, you started marketing it on or promoting it on your social media. And then Jake, of course, you know, the Minnesota guy, and then these live streams. So to answer your question, it's a little bit of everything that kind of contributes to it. Yes, it you know, buying these jerseys does compel me to make like videos on YouTube, but it's also me, I guess, completing this bucket list on my as a jersey collector, so to speak. Because I don't just buy this. I mean, yes, I'm buying like players and teams that I'm not fans of, or like I'm buying jerseys of teams that I'm not really fans of, but like these are players that I grew up like respecting, or I just liked, you know, that player. I found their story to be interesting. So yeah, to answer your question, yes and no. You know, I do buy stuff for YouTube, but that I feel like that's more of the incentive as opposed to me actually having it in my closet, me, you know, being able to wear it. And I love it, you know, and you're right. You know, maybe a year from now, because I'm getting married next year, I'm probably not going to be buying stuff as quick, you know, as often as I am. I'm probably not going to be going live as much as I am. Probably not going to be doing as many jersey videos as I am. But I will tell you this, man, like just having these jerseys and being able, what brings me back at the end of the day, first and foremost, is a community. You guys are the reason why I wanted to come back to this community, because when I was dabbling with the sneaker community, I started to feel like you, kind of like, you know, like that person, like, get off my lawn. Like people were just, it's whack. Like people are doing it for the wrong reasons. It just wasn't about the culture anymore. It was more so about how much dollars, you know, you can make from flipping. Right. And it just got to the point where I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I'd rather go back to a community that actually appreciates sports, most importantly, the player, and just overall like dope jerseys, man, dope designs, just being able, you know, like just kind of merge that and fuse it all into one. You know, it all starts with us, the consumer, the community. So that's why I came back. Yeah. So
yeah, I appreciate that shit for saying, yo, that's dope, man. Like I said, like I've gotten to the point. I'm at a point where I'm smelling the roses. I'm enjoying the community as it is. and I'm enjoying it. I'm being a Jersey head through you guys. Before it was about I gotta get the jersey, I gotta get the next shit, I gotta get this, I gotta get this Roberto Clemente jersey because I'm the Roberto Clemente guy, and I gotta be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I lost track. You know what I'm saying? That's when I realized I'm like, you know what? I'm getting these jerseys because I genuinely love Roberto Clemente. And I want to be a part of it, and this is me. I got every Roberto Clemente jersey I could get. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with my collection as is right now. And to me, like I said, I don't buy any modern stuff. I don't buy, city editions, like whatever edition and this edition. I'm like, I can't get into it because that once you start getting into it, that snowball effect is real. It's fucking real.
Mhm.
And it can be dangerous. And that's why I don't have any modern jerseys. I don't, as big of a Raider fans, the only Raider jersey I have is a Bo Jackson, and that's it. I think that's the only thing I need as a Raiders fan. I don't need a Derek Carr jersey because as soon as I get the Derek Carr jersey, he's gonna fucking break his leg or he's gonna get traded, he's gonna get released. And I hate that shit. I really hate getting modern players when I used to be so addicted to getting modern players. So right now, as a Jersey head myself, I'm enjoying being a Jersey head through you guys, watching your pickups, watching your videos, watching your posts. So that's crazy to think that, like I said, 10 years ago, I would have smacked myself right now. The old me would have, the young me would have smacked myself right now because of what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I look at my old pictures, my old videos. I'm like, bro, it's a lot of fucking jerseys, man. So, like I said, I respect everybody's collection and how you collect too. You know what I'm saying? So I love it because there's so many lanes to it.
Yo, King, what up, man? I don't know if he's.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, bro?
Chilling. I'm listening.
For sure, man. Thanks for hopping on. Just to kind of piggyback off what you were saying, Throwback King, man. Like, you believe it or not, man. Like, I know your mentality now as a Jersey head has changed, and I know you're like, oh man, that's a lot of fucking jerseys. But really though, like, you moved a lot of people. I don't know if you realize this, but you touched a lot of people in the world of this, and not just this, but also just like on social media, man. Like every time, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but every time somebody asked me what, like what made me get into YouTube, what made me socialize, like, and get out of this like shell that I had, was you. Because you're the person to me. Like, how you say like give roses and stuff. I'm not trying to get like super sentimental, but like
no. You're getting me, bro. You're getting me, bro.
I would because like it's one of those things where you don't realize like you're inspiring people, and like to inspire communities and stuff like that. That's like real deep. Like, yeah, now I'm starting to tear up a little bit.
That's nothing but love. The thing is, with me has always been I wanted to build something that I'm like, bro, there's got to be other people like me. Like I said, like you said in your other last live, like you always say, you're the Jersey head of your community. There's nobody else like you. This is where we come to vent out our love for jerseys, because my girl doesn't want to hear about, yo, I just got this Jesse Tuggle Pro Bowl jersey. Like, she'd be like, what's a Pro Bowl? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we come to like express our shit. And I love the fact that we have a place. And I'm glad that you guys build bonds with each other. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that the relationship, that the amazing friendship that we see with Mighty and Slim, you know what I'm saying? That shit grew through Kings of Throwbacks. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's dope. And a big shout out to J Mac, man. He don't know how to act because he has a little basketball court in his videos now. He loves using that basketball court now. That little basketball rim. I appreciate you, Red, man. I appreciate those words, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Like I said, man, like you guys, everybody in here played a pivotal role. Like I don't go live on Wednesdays just to, I mean, I talk with you guys, but it's like what motivates me to do these lives is you guys, to grow with you guys, to make sure we're all succeeding in this world of YouTube here, because that's what started it for me when I was like in my late teens, the early 20s. Like it was you, it was Mighty, it was like Ball Track, it was Jay King, all these guys, and then now these new faces. We got King Leo up in the building. We got J Mac. Shout out to Bay Area Throwbacks, who I just met for the very first time last week.
Yeah, I saw those videos. Really nice too. And
Epic video, man.
piggybacking off of what you said, the Rez too is just like I never thought in like even last year or 2 or 3 years ago that I'd be currently on a live stream talking to 3 of the jersey guys that really got me going into my jersey collecting and like the hobby and like the sports stuff. You know, I never thought I'd be talking to you, Rez, or Throwback King, or even Mighty Mouse fan. You know, because you 3 were literally the 3 of the biggest guys that like when I started actually going from like my childhood dream of like collecting Hot Wheels and NASCARs to actually jersey game. That it was you 3 that really sort of kind of got me started, and then now X amount of years later, here I am talking to you guys, you know, and talking to a lot of the newer guys that are actually out there posting their stuff, and you know, like a community that's as open as it is. It's amazing, you know. It's honestly.
I always felt like right now, like with Rez, you know, he's showing love to me and Mighty as people that he grew. The thing is, right now, Mighty, Rez and King Leonidas, yo, you guys are planting those seeds because right now, probably like 2-3 years from now, you're gonna have these guys say, "Man, Rez, you're the guy that made me boom boom." You know, I won't be shit. I'll be like the Wilt Chamberlain. You'll be like the LeBron to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all know Wilt Chamberlain was great, but none of us saw Wilt Chamberlain play. We all know that Kareem was great, but we didn't see Kareem play. You know what I'm saying? But we know they're great. But right now, like you and King Leonidas are the LeBron and the fucking, you know what I'm saying? The LeBron and Jordan of the game. And me and Mighty over here, we're like the Wilt, the Wilt and fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that we're OGs. And like, you know, we seen you guys like grow your channels.
I'm just coming off the bench, yo.
And sooner or later, you're gonna like
I'm the Bobby Jones.
I'm coming off the bench.
Yeah, J Mac is Debo Raja right now. He's Popeye Jones.
We got we got Snacks as the Wilt Chamberlain. We got Mighty as Hal Greer.
Hey, don't sleep on Hal Greer. He's still a Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah.
Number
15.
And then who would be the Bill Russell, I guess, out of all of them?
That'd be Mac because he's a Celtics fan.
Oh yeah.
Just to kind of go back because we have King and J-Mac that just signed in, man. Hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Topics in the description. Basically Black Friday and Cyber Monday post Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Obviously there was a lot of sales that were floating around this last week. But you know, just I guess to kind of break the ice, you know, and open the table to you guys, like, did you guys pick anything up? Was it hard for you guys to pass or pull the trigger on stuff? I already know King Leo's answer because we were going at it with our pickups and stuff. But for you, Jim, like what was how was?
Yeah, we know King Leo copped everything under the sun. We know that already. No.
Yeah. Yo, when I saw with a Dak Prescott jersey, I'm like, bro, this dude is like spending money right now.
Yeah, the Nike Elite, man. I mean, I'm jealous.
How did this dude get a Dak Prescott jersey? Why?
That's that model money.
Exactly.
Money.
I'm not trying
to go gym money right there.
I'm not trying to spoil the pickups for King Leo, man. But man, really, yo, King, why'd you gotta get a Russell Wilson, man?
Oh wow.
He'll be an Eagle.
My bad, bro. My bad.
You good, bro. I'm just.
I picked up a few jerseys, but I don't think I got anything really on sale, really, because like I'm not a big Mitchell and Ness guy anymore. And as far as like Nike and pretty much every site I checked them all, but they're pretty much like exclusions. And I was trying to get that the new stuff, some of the new stuff, and I didn't want to pay $140 for the shooting shirt. I wanted to get represent my team, of course, as usual. So the mashup, I didn't pick up the mashup jersey, but I wanted to get that the short sleeve of what you have, Rez, of the Warriors one, the short sleeve version. You know, the short. They call it a jacket, but it's a shooting shirt. It's like it's like a Mexican shirt. It's like the button.
I thought you were talking about a jersey. I was like, which? No.
It's the Heat mashup. It's the 75th anniversary shooting shirt. But I wanted to get that, but not for $140. You know. but everywhere is excluded. And then there were a few other things, but they're always excluded, So I don't like those exclusions.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Is that King? I hear like a subway. Is that you?
Oh, that's me. That's my bus right on my
Oh,
bus.
that's your buzz. Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, this was tough for me, man, because as I mentioned, being out of the Jersey game for so long, and then also like now having so many different, you got Instagram too. You got to keep in mind, you got people on Instagram selling, with their sales. Like they have their stores on their Instagram page, and they got stuff that you can't really find anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when you tagged me, J Mac, you were tagging me with some of these jerseys, and I was like, "Yo, that's a gem, dude!" Like,
For sure, I saw a lot of 48s. When I see 48s, I know you and King Leo can wear them. So I'm sometimes like occasionally a 48 maybe, and like but usually 44. So yeah, when I see those things, I send them to you.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that, man. I know. Well, KBM, I don't know if you're in here, man, but I sent you that link from JMac. Actually, it was the Harold Miner Miami Heat jersey. I don't know if you pulled the trigger on it or not, but see, that's what I love about the community is that we all help each other.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a double-edged sword because it's like you're trying to save money, but then we're throwing deals at each other, and you're like, oh, I gotta pull away, and like I know with Mighty, man, with the Ken Stabler, like that's a rare jersey. Like that white Stabler is.
Can you guys believe I went to a Mitchell and Ness store and didn't walk out of there with a jersey?
That's crazy.
I got shirts and hats. Oh god,
those draft hats, bro. I need that that Sixers draft hat, man. I keep seeing the black one. I don't want the black one. I want the one that Iverson wore.
That's the only place that every lids and all they for whatever reason they made like the finals logo. They didn't wear that in '96. That's a '96. It has to have the old logo, and they. But I noticed that hat doesn't have the '96 logo on the side because they wanted to keep that just as AI wore it, and I had to get that, and I had to get the Lakers and Hornets for Kobe. So I'm like, I'm like, man, this is the only place I'm going to find these. I'm so happy I was able to get those three, and
those are reselling like crazy on eBay. Especially the Lakers and the Hornets one because
yeah.
And those are reselling like for like $80 to $100.
I know, and I'm like, okay, well they're here, and it's 30%. Okay, and I knew going in there, I really wasn't looking. I was taking some mental notes for the next sale. But
was there something in there? Was there something in there that you almost pulled the trigger on? Like, oh my god, almost, but you had to hold back.
I mean, as far as like the jerseys, there wasn't one that just jumped off the page like that. Oh my god, I can't wait. Now I didn't see the 02 Shaq Finals. That's one that I'd like to get. And even if they had Kobe, that Kobe's never on sale. So, but that's on the hit list. I mean, some of the stuff they teased today, if they had some of that in the store, that may have gotten it. But the one that I actually wanted was actually it was a legacy line football. It was a Bill Berge Eagles, and they're never going to make that an authentic.
That's the number 66 guy, right?
66, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, do they have it in a 2X? They didn't have it in a 2X. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm not getting the jersey today. I just got a couple of shirts
and you gotta peep Mitchell, and I give him props because that little sneak peek shit. Remember they used to do that shit back in the day, the little sneak peek.
Yeah,
that's marketing genius because people are like, what? Oh my god, they're going nuts just because of the sneak peek. I swear to God, if they make an authentic Romo jersey, that's gonna be the most fucking dumbest jersey they ever made in their lives.
I'm guessing it's gonna be T.O. I'm guessing because they have his rights. I'm guessing that's T.O.
I think.
For Cowboys or what?
Yeah, it's the throwback, like the Thanksgiving Day jersey,
but it has the captain's patch.
With the captain's
if you go on, just giving you guys a sneak peek. I don't know if you guys know this already, but if you go on Fanatics right now, they restocked a ton of NFL, NBA, just authentics in general. And actually, that Arizona Cardinals jersey,
I saw it there.
So the player, it's
Anquan Boldin.
Right. Those are Larry Fitz. Before Pat Tillman.
But
to me,
but
this is a prime example. This is a prime example. Who the fuck wants to get a Anquan Bolden
Not me.
fucking Cardinals jersey? My thing
Not
is
me.
because it's new and it's something different and it's authentic. They're like, oh shit, I need that in my collection. That's the thing. And then some of these jerseys that they made swingman and they turn into an authentic. Yes, you'd be like, oh shit, I gotta get it because that's how Mitchell Ness gets you, man. They'll drop all these swingmans and legacy jerseys, and once they drop an authentic, you in your hearts of heart, you know you don't want that jersey. But they drop in an authentic, which is rare for them nowadays. That's not Kobe and Jordan, and you're like, oh shit, that's fire. I want to get that. Like, do you really want an Anquan Bolden Cardinals jersey? Honestly,
I tried
Like,
to erase him because of the Super Bowl, when he was with the Ravens, but that's a
it's so to me. The flag is dope.
It's dope.
It's really dope. I love that.
Yeah.
But if it was like they never made the white Pat Tillman jersey with the thing like authentic, that would have been cool.
Only in legacy form. I will say this though, I've been hoping that they did a rookie Barry, so that the Lions that
But what's the difference? Like besides being heat press,
it has the
I don't think
memorial patch on there. I forget who it's for, but he wore that his rookie.
I don't
year.
think it's a rookie.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know.
No, it is a rookie.
Yeah,
so.
just Max says it's all fun and games when the sneak peek
He
until
wore
we
the
cut
he wore that
Chargers.
patch his rookie year, I believe.
That's
I'd have to look
I
back
think
again, but I think
it's the 92-93 season.
What?
I think it's the 92 or 93 season with the JRT patch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God, I want the Barry.
I thought that was.
I think it is. I mean, I could be wrong too, but I think
I'd have to look. I'd have to look again.
And they teased the red Pro Bowl jersey, which I'm interested in, but I don't know how they run. Like I watched King Laurinaitis' video when he made that Pro Bowl jersey, that the newer version of the Pro Bowl jerseys, and I'm like, it just looks boxy compared to like the El Salvador run, which is it looks like they just took it off their pads, and like it looks completely the yoke sleeve. There's no yoke sleeve. I keep saying 2022. They didn't even bring back the yoke sleeves.
No.
Man.
Yes.
No,
Bring back the yoke sleeve. Have that, make it feel like a football jersey.
Didn't they do that with the Pro Bowls though? That they released again? They're yoke sleeve, right or no?
They're like a loose,
but not the tight yoke.
Sixburg, that was his rookie year, right? 91.
So for that, Mac, I don't know, or
89.
that Chargers jersey that they sneak peek, is that LT? Which player is that? Do you guys know?
I had the LT. They used Matt. That's what Matt was talking about. Yeah.
That's a yoke.
Yeah.
Come on,
I'm
man.
guessing that's probably just a restock of the LT.
Can we see it again?
I got you. Come on, man. These Pro Bowl jerseys just cut differently. Hold on.
But the Pro Bowl jerseys they shown, it was the same. It's the same one as that one.
Like, come on. Like, I saw the ones that they sell. Like, it's just not shaped the same. Look at this. Look at how it's supposed to be shaped. Like that. Look at the yoke sleeve.
Yeah.
Their shit is shaped like a box. It comes out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how the Pro Bowl jerseys are supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And look at the yoke sleeve, man. Come on, man. That's beautiful.
My arm can't fit in that.
Huh?
My arm can't fit in that.
Because you ain't built like a human being.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Don't make him angry. He's going to grow some more.
My only gripe with the new NFL Authentics from Mitchell and Ness, I don't like how the arm sleeves are so long. Like they go below my elbows. Like a 52 is fine for me. Lengthwise or the width is perfect, but it's just the sleeves. Like I have to wear like a hoodie. Like it's
when you did that review on the Randy Moss, like Jake can speak for this. Like the Vikings jersey have some of the most amazing yoke sleeves in NFL jerseys.
Oh yeah,
it's so dope. And when I saw the Randy Moss, it's upsetting because it's so loose. Like, come on, man. I think the jersey would be way better if they actually put yoke sleeves on these fucking jerseys.
Yeah, kind of like
because that I'm saying that Dawkins is dope, but that shit looks so off. It looks like a memorial patch, a memorial band on that Dawkins jersey. It looks like a memorial band. It's supposed to be a yoke sleeve jersey, and it looks like a memorial band because it's not yoked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting emotional about yoke sleeves.
I mean, hey, it's fair though. I mean, it's fair to argue that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can stop me when I'm lying because
they told me in the store that they watch us on the sites and on the group, and I'm like, well, I mean, look, I mean,
yeah,
never take it a certain. We say what we do because we have a passion for it. We love this stuff, and we want you guys. We want your company to be as great as it can be. So take the criticism with, for what it is.
Exactly. Right. If we're going to be paying the money, we might as well give you our thoughts and what you can do to actually keep us coming back and keep us wanting to spend that money on that stuff,
So it's interesting you mentioned that, Jake, because, kind of going back to the topic, about Black Friday and Cyber Monday, would you jeopardize slight accuracies or inconsistencies of jerseys if you could get it for the 40% or even maybe 50% price marks? Would you close your zip your mouth and just I don't care, it's 50%, I didn't spend that much? Would that compel you to still pull the trigger on these items that are marked down because of the sales?
Well, it depends for me, because I know in some respects almost error jerseys or error, case in point, being a diecast collector and stuff like that, sometimes errors are they put let's say they put a Chevy Silverado in a package that says Ford F-150 or something on it, but it's still brand new in the package and stuff like that, and it's that could be worth some money because of error cards or whatever. But for me, honestly, with jerseys and stuff like that, it's unless you're really from either that era or you really are on your history about that. If they're 50-60% off or something like that, I could kind of see past that to an extent. But if it's blatantly off, to the point where it's just, you can tell that no, they're not even close, then yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. But if it's just a few minor things, because let's say, certain jerseys are very difficult to get 100% on, especially depending on if it's how they do the striping or the paint or, the different colors and the different logos and stuff like that. I could get that just because, again, it's always hard to, go back to that, especially, if it's an old jersey from 30, 40 years ago or something like that they're trying to pay homage to, or even further back. I can understand, unless you actually have the model or an older run, or heaven forbid you can find even a gamer from that time period or something like that, then I could kind of look past that. But again, if it's just so far off that it's, almost a different team, not even a different team or a different type of jersey, then yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah.
But what about, remember when Big Slim bought that? I know Mighty can talk about this. When Big Slim bought that.
Oh yeah, that would be probably a problem for me.
What? The Ty Law jersey with a
Ty
Aikman or whatever.
Yo. Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, that's a definite issue. It's at least got to be the same player that it's on the jersey,
For sure. I want to highlight some comments real quick because Mac brought up a good point. He said it makes it easy for me to pass even at $100. That's I would agree to that to a certain extent. And I'm just gonna use King Leo as an example because he bought Leo, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, are you cool if I say your pickups, or you want to keep that a secret? Because I don't want to
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. All right. Because I know some people are like, hey, yo, that's my content, but
my business.
I don't give a shit about my content.
You can tell by that Dak jersey you bought.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So
I love you,
he got the KG jersey, the Timberwolves, the black one.
Yeah.
Beautiful jersey. However, I know Mac pointed this out, and I was actually gonna buy that jersey before it even went on sale, but Mac told me that it was incorrect because they used micro mesh and not the traditional mesh, and I was like, "What, really?" And that's why I asked you, if you had pictures of it, because I wondered if Mitchell and Ness fixed it. And they did it. It's still a dope jersey.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the common jersey, like the common people wouldn't know that. Us as jersey heads, it will bother me knowing that it's inaccurate. But you think my girl's gonna be like, "Babe, I love you," but that shit is supposed to be micro mesh. I'm like, damn, you'll put me out there on blast like that.
Especially if you're gonna be paying the prices for that, you want it as accurate as you can. If you're gonna be spending that kind of bread on something like that, you genuinely want to look like something from that era, But
he said, like he said, you're not even at $100, but I'd rather sacrifice those $100. As all jersey heads, we could find an authentic jersey. Like we could find old gold for $100. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather sacrifice. I'd rather not get that inaccurate jersey and take those $100 and search for something that I genuinely know that's going to be dope and is accurate. And it might be old gold too.
So I'm definitely in the minority in this group because I will fucking take $100 jersey in a second.
That's fine though.
No, that's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That
I'm the same way, man.
Like Big John and King Leo, like I want people to have different mentalities in buying stuff. Like it's okay.
I would like to know why. Like why King Laurinaitis? Like yes, you say it's funny, but why?
So here's how I look at it. So like that number 12 jersey, the Jordan shit. I knew buying it that it was the wrong jersey. I knew it was supposed to be all screen print or whatever the heat press numbers on. And I didn't care because this is Jordan 12 jersey that he wore the Jordan 5s in, and he had 49 points in Orlando. That's what I cared about. And guess what? I'm gonna rock that jersey, and nobody except you 6 motherfuckers are gonna say, "Yo, son, that shit's wrong."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're a big guy.
I don't know. Only jersey heads.
I definitely wouldn't mess with you. I don't want to see myself in like fractions. So.
So, but King Laurinaitis. But what if they made a Jordan sneaker that is not as accurate to what he wore? Yeah, now I understand they make alternate colors and all that shit. But what if they completely fuck up like a Jordan 11 Concord?
No,
and
they
make the patent leather way too high. Would you still be like, fuck it? No, I get that. Yeah. But when it's like completely off.
Listen, I still buy it personally.
Man, bro, I got some jerseys for sale if you're interested, bro.
Think about what I'm trying to think of this. You guys got me off the top of my head now. There's definitely shoes. If the conversation keeps on going, I'll probably think of a few sneakers, but there's definitely shoes that Jordan Brand messed up their own fucking sneakers.
Right.
And
what will make you pass? What will make you pass on a jersey that's $100? You just dropping hundreds like that?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'm about to have $100 sale, man.
Got that bottle money. It's all right. Leo makes
I'm more like, everybody got the list in their own head. It's like so speaking of that, right? Like that 92 Jordan just dropped with the fucking little black
you're paying $300 for that black band.
Which is right. You're 100% right. And I'm like, yo, I cannot get another Jordan jersey ever. Like I am banned from Jordan jerseys. But what? But I be honest, there's a couple of joints on eBay that I want. I seen a starter merino in white, and this shit's fire. It's like 250, and I can buy it right now. But I bought so many fucking jerseys in the last month that I'm like, yo, I gotta chill, son. I need to chill the fuck out.
I thought I would
because I'm wilding right now.
Hear that from King, man.
Yeah.
What makes you say that to yourself? Is it you yourself, or you're like your girl's like, yo, what the fuck what's up with all these packages?
Nah, my wife don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, I set us up the right way. So
He's the
we
man of the
all
house.
good. But you know, I just got this. Sometimes, listen, we all spending too much money, or we had at one point spent too much money on this shit anyway.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I love it. You know, it's my hobby. But this is not the only shit that I spend money on. I spend money on sneakers. I spend money on technology. I always want the latest iPad and the latest watch and all this other dumb shit. So, you know, I do like cool shit, but it has to be some way you have to draw the line. Like right now, I need to go through fucking rehab and check myself in because I bought a shitload of jerseys the last month and a half. So
was there
like
a jersey that I'm talking to the panel right now? Is there a jersey that you guys bought in the past week, 2 weeks that you're like, why the fuck did I just buy that? None. Nobody have at least one little.
You want me to say Dak
There's one that's
Prescott so bad?
close. I only got a few, and they were all ones I wanted. So
For me, there's one that was close, but that's just because of the shipping being the problem more so than the jersey itself.
I'm talking about the
I actually
jersey.
have it right here this is probably my most recent pickup technically.
Yeah,
but
and if you got pickups, man, that you picked up during, let's see.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and show off the one that I'm talking about here. And it's mainly because of the style of the jersey, maybe not so much that's an authentic or whatever, but I got this from a shop Goodwill.
What, Ted Ginn Jr.?
No.
Marshall.
Marshall.
It's Marshall.
Those are so nice and hand.
I got this for like $10.
Yo, where do you find these deals, man?
Bro, fucking Minnesota, yo. What the fuck is wrong
with what the heck?
Well, this was a shop Goodwill purchase on.
Okay, that's one of those. It's one of the like swingman versions.
eBay, but it's kind of like
eBay. But I mean, for $19 in the condition, or what?
It was actually 30 total with shipping.
That's still like. Yo,
the only bad thing about it though is if I would have paid any more, I would have been a little upset because there is a hole right here.
Oh,
just get
it, bro. You paid $15 for that, man. Relax. Yeah, that's the whole.
I have another pickup too.
Those orange Dolphins jerseys.
Well,
I need a double cheeseburger.
You're giving us Joey Galloway Cowboys jersey. I saw.
Yep.
I just saw a G in a Cowboys.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Let me highlight that.
Yeah, I got this on eBay for about $60.
What size is that?
Authentic.
I don't like the Cowboys, man. But that's Joey Galloway.
You got Snacks' attention now.
54.
No, he's a Buckeye, man. So.
Yo, I miss those size 54s. Man.
That was a bad weekend for you, huh, Snacks?
Hey, man, we're not talking about that right now.
Yeah. So like, I want to go back to King and Big John, man. If you want to chime in too, because I know you kind of gave your answers on some of this stuff, but like, so King, man, like, so for you, like, you said you got to check yourself, right? But then, like, what if these deals happen all year long? Like, would you still have that like mentality, or would you just be like, nah, I'll just buy it whenever I feel like.
Nah, because I don't. Oh, man, I know what I'm lying to myself, bro. Yeah, I'll be a crackhead. Give me the crack pipe. Give me that Mitchell and that's juice.
I'm gonna lie to myself.
Pause. Nah, you know what, man? I do have set players. I stick with that. So I don't go with like motherfuckers I never seen play, or I try to stay away from that. Like I do have a Larry Bird. I never seen Larry Bird play, but he's close enough to.
Wait, you never see Larry Bird? You had to see Larry Bird play.
No, I never seen Larry.
Bro, you old as shit. How old are you?
I'm 38.
Oh, I'm older than you. Let me, my bad.
It's all good.
Well, he retired like in '93.
He retired, but remember his last few years he was injured.
Yeah, he was on the bench, like laying on his stomach,
all the time. I never got to see Magic Johnson play. I got into basketball in '92. Literally that year, I was watching playoffs, everything.
All right, cool.
92.
I didn't know that. I see. I learned something new about Killer.
I wasn't even born yet.
So.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that's what I'm saying though. Like, for everybody else, and this is a question to the panel. Like, if there were more deals, or if there was deals that were bigger than the 40%, which is probably the biggest sale that I've seen yet. But
Like
if
the
they have,
$100 sale?
huh?
Like the $100 sale?
Yeah, $100 sale. Like if they had something like that in today's setting, obviously, like I would be willing to bank and put money on that we all would freaking
I mean,
fold. And
the problem is you know we all we all real reminisce or whatever, but it's $100 deals every day on eBay. You just have to. I mean, the thing is, it's like, but there again, you get yourself in trouble because okay, 100. Oh, this is how it adds up, and before
Right.
you know it, it's like you've gone to levels
You still
that
spent the
you really
400.
didn't want to go. And but that's realistically the best place, or like on groups like Kings, that's where you can find the best deals. You can find better deals on there than any store will ever do. But it's like, is it you kind of have to be in that mentality of, okay, I know I can move on this, or no, I can't move on this. That's what it is. It's a balancing act with Bell. And I agree with I don't just go after jerseys, I'm going after other things, hats, but I have other I feel bad sometimes because there's other things I'd like to do. I'd like to go to more games. I'd like to, get out and just not just get, tied down by the jerseys and hats, but that's just such a big part of my life. It's such a big passion. I can't seem to let the reins go a little bit, just enough, even for a month or two, just to go do other things and not worry about this stuff so much. But it just drives me.
That's interesting.
It just drives me. I can tell you, I got 5 of them on eBay right now. That's all I can think about. And I'm like, well, when can I move on this? When can I move on this? I want to get this. I want to get this. It doesn't go away.
Until you pull that trigger.
It's part of you.
I gotta admit, I got a deal 2 days ago, and it's a jersey that I don't know why I got it. It was because of the deal, and I got a Jake deal for $15. 15 doll hairs. I got a Richard Sherman Seahawks authentic jersey. Right? I hate Richard Sherman with a passion. I think he's the most overrated quarterback of all time. I think he's garbage. And I got his fucking authentic jersey coming into the mail because it was $15. I found a Jake deal on eBay. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to end up selling it. I can make a profit. If I sell it for $50, I'm making a profit. But Richard Sherman,
that happens to me a lot.
I can't stand that dude. And I love cornerbacks. I just think he's
Keep
the
my
most
name out
overrated.
your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth.
Richard Sherman.
Yeah, sorry, but
Crabtree.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't ever try me with a sorry receiver
like Crabtree. That's what you gonna get.
Sometimes I get suckered by a deal too. So like apparently there's 25% off on Fanatics right now.
There's always 25% off on Fanatics. What are you talking about?
This year they actually stopped doing it. Last year during the pandemic, it was every week. They had fucking 30%
Well, last year
off.
during the pandemic, I got there were like $80 swingman jerseys of like almost all the styles. So that's where I kind of really got my.
So
you know what's
so this year? So this year they stopped doing it frequently, especially with the Mitchell and Ness authentics.
Yeah.
But this one applies to everything. So a part of me was like, yo, I kind of want a Bo Jackson jersey, but I only want it if I get a deal. Now, I probably shouldn't. I don't need a fucking Bo Jackson jersey. I got a Charles Woodson Raiders jersey.
No,
so
you need
like,
a Bo
do I
Jackson.
need it?
Yeah.
I need a Bo Jackson. But if it's 160, it's hard to say no. And sometimes I fall in love with the deal more than I fall in love with the jersey. Not that it's a bad
I have
jersey.
a Bo Jackson if you want to buy it.
I need to pin that
size
comment.
54.
Like Snacks, you appreciate Snacks. I'm telling you, it was all I could do. Snacks, I'm telling you, all I could do. I had the thing in my hand. They had the questions in the old Phillies colorway.
Yes, sir.
I'm like looking at this, and I'm like, boy, this could go with this is Iverson, and it could be Harper too. Ooh, and I'm going just because it's got the.
You're looking at the sneakers, thinking about jerseys. That's why.
And I had the thing, and it was like $80, and I'm like, I want it, but I can't. And I
so you could have been the Mitchell Ness thought of the week with that outfit, man.
Forget about it.
I'm gonna get those shoes at some point. I need
Yeah,
to.
they're coming out with a Michigan colorway, which I don't understand why they're doing.
No, I don't need to. I need that old Phillies colorway, and
I think they're coming out with a Dr. J pair too.
Yeah,
a what?
They did. Yeah,
A Dr. J question. I guess for when he wore 6 in the All-Star
yeah,
game.
when he wore number 6, yeah. They're coming out with that
one. Can go with that McGraw jersey over there.
For sure.
Yeah,
man.
I know. Yeah. That's another thing too that really gets me is the combo wombo thing because like, I don't have a Phillies hat and I don't want to just buy a hat for every jersey I have. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. But I know
and they have hats with that patch on the side.
You sound like a drug dealer, man. Like a pimp.
I try. So for me, so Mighty, I know you're into hats. I'm into hats too, but I'm really more into just the simple design on the front and then maybe like a design on the back. I'm not getting into the patches.
No. I'm gonna
I don't want to get into
I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back.
Man, I got
He said, "Oh boy."
But like
end the call now?
I don't get into hats like that because that's another realm of extra. It's dangerous. I gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with just wearing a matching hat.
Yeah.
Or something. That'll complement the jersey. But like as far as like buying a flyer, like a Flyers hat with a fly, like I just can't.
Yeah. Well, for me. Oh, that's nice.
Fire.
Lindros.
That's fire, man.
That's fire.
Bro, this is I pulled the trigger because I got it for a good deal and it was a size 60. Because this shit feels like a 3XL, so I'm kind of happy.
That's my next question too. So like if you guys if you find stuff, right? Like let's say that, and this is for the whole panel, let's say you find a jersey. I'm just going to use a jersey because we're all jersey heads in here. But let's say you find a jersey that is not your size, not your preferred size, but it's like too dumb to pass up. It's like a Jake deal. We're talking about like $15.
It's a Jake deal. Are
you going to eat it up? Like, are you just going to buy everything? Like, I'll start.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Who? John going to talk?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, man. I like to rock my stuff, man. If it's too small for me, I like to wait, man.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I love my deals, man, but I'm not gonna waste the money if it's not gonna fit me, man. Because like I said, I like to rock my jerseys.
Even if it's like $15, like a meal or whatever, you wouldn't do it.
A meal.
Like I said, I gotta rock my stuff, man.
I respect it. No, I respect.
Would you get a jersey that's bigger and tailor it?
Dude, I got a lot of jerseys that are bigger than my size. Hey, I like to rock them too, man. I like my jerseys loose.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Well, Big John, I got a jersey for you there, right here. I got a Lindros. I got a Lindros, Mitchell, and Ness jersey if you're interested.
We got a marketplace up in here.
Yeah. Hey, man, my bad. I don't mean to. Like,
you're good.
I'd rather go big than small.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thought too.
So like to kind of answer. Sorry, I'll go across the entire room. But like to answer Kings, like for me, I'm currently doing that right now. I'm actually buying. I try to avoid doing this, but if it's something that's really hard to find in a bigger size, that is, I don't know if there's a word, tailorable. I will.
It's a word now.
It's a word.
I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
the jersey has not college professors.
Because some of this stuff is impossible to find. Like you can't find it anymore. Like Mitchell Ness or whatever won't make it. The perfect example that I'm gonna use. He already showing the hats, man. He's trying to get me.
Huh?
My new Lids pick.
That's part of the fun is finding the hat with the patch.
I see. I can't though because
when you live in Philadelphia, you can get those hats.
You can go with that one right there.
Ooh, that's a nice hat.
A little pat. I'm breaking hearts with this one. I know.
That Spirits is fire.
Yo, where'd you get that hat? I gotta get that hat.
That's nice.
I got it for a good deal on Black Friday at Lids. So I had to pick it up, man. It's perfect.
Was it a Jake deal though?
If you find us, Big John, if you find a 7.5, I will give you a finder's fee. for that
I'll
hat.
try, man, but I haven't been going to Lids as much unless the only time I really went was, Black Friday. Other than that, I don't really go to Lids as much because the ladies that work there, let's just say, are pretty mean. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to go in there and deal with them.
Are you getting bullied? Are you getting bullied at Lids? What's going on,
bro? Them ladies are so mean up there, man. I was like, I don't want to deal with them.
Big John, you gotta slap them bitches.
Man, you Big John, bro. Come on, man. You can't be letting these ladies. I bet they small as hell too.
Big John ain't always the small ones you gotta worry about. I know. I've tussled with them in the past.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But...
Remember that Mitchell Ness lady? They used to work up there. They used to answer the phones, man. I remember a couple years ago having to deal with her. I was trying to place an order for a 1983 water paint, but she was so mean. Yeah, we know I was like, you know what? Forget it.
Wow.
And I regret it.
Yeah, so Slim and I know her. We used to call her Smiley. She was she never smiled. In there.
I want that 83 water paint so bad. Every time I find one, it's usually in a 52 or it's a 65 or a 64. So I'm like, come on.
Yes.
Woo.
Dang. You make 65s, really?
No, Mitchell Ness is going to start 70.
They made 70.
That's crazy.
Yep. They had at the store.
There, but that's crazy.
They had at the store a while back. It was myself, Slim, I think Peter. It was when I got the white Joe Dumars jersey. I took it away from Peter Tom Willis, but so it was like in this box. They brought this box up and they put it down, and they had like older Mitchell Ness jerseys in there, and there was a size like 70. Shannon Sharp, the orange 94 Bronco jersey.
That thing was super wide.
The three of us could have put the thing on together. Would have been like the Shannon Sharp tent.
Like a tent.
It was big. That was a big boy
I'll
jersey.
interrupt you. Hey, Mighty, speaking of boxes, man, they're selling those fucking Hank Aaron boxes for how much? $30?
What?
The Hank Aaron boxes. They're selling it at the Mitchell Ness store. Huh?
Just the box?
Yeah, just the box for like $30. I will buy that. That's fucking fire. The box is fire.
The box,
so
the box is what made that set, right?
Huh?
The box is what made that set, right? I mean, that box.
Exactly. They're selling the boxes at the Mitchell Ness store for $30, man. If you go there and you have a spare $30, that's all I want for Christmas, man.
Sorry, we were all over the place for a minute there, but so just to kind of go back, right? So spending money on bigger jerseys to get tailored, like I'm currently doing that. I'm buying jerseys that are harder to find, that don't pop up as often.
Stay away from my stuff.
Yeah. Unless you're nostalgic boy, because he finds I don't know how he finds his sizes, man.
Roberto is like the king of
44s,
bro. Like
he's got that antenna.
I have no idea. Like he studies zip codes. He studies like geotags, like all sorts of crazy.
That's another level, man.
Like Berto will talk about the rarest Mitchell Ness jersey, and I always tell him, I say, Berto, within a couple months, you're probably going to have it in a size 44.
I'm telling you, he's like the Professor X of the Mitchell Ness. He's the Professor X of the jersey game, bro.
He really finds those gems.
Let me actually what time is it right now? 7:42 here, but like I kind of wanted to see, like, because you guys have been sharing some pickups, so I'm gonna show you some of my Black Friday pickups.
Let's go.
Give you a sneak peek. So let me pull.
All right.
So this one I actually got. I'm not gonna disclose the price, but it was a.
Gotta say the price, man.
What I got.
You can't say that and then not say it.
I know, right? You know what I'm saying?
I got it under retail.
This jersey.
No, stick to the subject, like you always said. It's Black Friday sales. We gotta know the actual sale.
Oh
man!
Yeah, there you go,
Charlie Joyner.
Oh,
yep.
God damn.
That patches everything, man.
Proud owner.
So I actually, I got this.
The old jock tag.
I've been stepping up my Chargers game, and this is crazy because I'm not even.
There's a lot of good ones out there for the Chargers.
But like, I showed you guys this earlier, and I guess you could call it Black Friday because I got it from another King Shout out to Nostalgia Boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one's dope.
LT.
I got that one
That's
too.
the Mitchell Ness one.
Yeah.
See, that's the one that it's okay not to have a yoke sleeve on that one. That was fire.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then let me show you my other Chargers joint.
I
This
start
one-
calling him a Charger fan now. Look at this.
This is
telling you,
under.
bro.
I got this under $100. I'll throw that out there. But,
Moonlighting on those 49ers, huh?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, man. That is
is that the rounded neck? I can't see.
yeah, it's the newer version, so they corrected it.
What size is that one?
This is a 52.
Oh, you have to give me the measurements on that, bro. Because I'm looking at a
Oh.
52 right now.
I got you.
I'm
My
scared.
only thing.
I'm scared to get
So
it.
my only thing I don't like about this jersey is the sleeves. Like it's super long compared to
Yeah.
other 52s. Like the 52 joiner, it fits me perfect. But the 52 Allworth, I guess because this is like almost like a Doreen material. It's heavy, bro. It's like the Bo or the Walter Payton
Yeah.
Bears jersey, but it's super heavy.
You can
That
never,
was so
never go
fire.
wrong with those bolts on
The
the sleeve.
Allworth, that's gotta be hands down top 10 most classic Mitchell Ness
Yeah.
jersey.
Everyone
Yeah.
gotta have one. Everyone.
Yeah, Rez, that's gotta be your next week, man.
What is?
We gotta not uniforms. I'm talking about the top greatest Mitchell and Ness jerseys.
Yo, I'm
That-
down, man.
Every
I
sport.
know, King and Mighty, like I don't know if you guys want to do, and even you, Snacks and Big John, like if you guys or everybody in the panel, really, like you want to do like a football top Mitchell and Ness, I'm with it, man, because I have
Oh,
enough.
yeah, man.
No,
Yeah.
King Leonidas is not gonna invite.
I
is
only
not
had
gonna
like
invite
a
me.
few, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be
Yeah,
good.
don't let
man.
King Leonidas lead it because he's not gonna invite Jake, Big Shot, or me. He's gonna just Mighty just pick this five, man.
So
Oh,
King had me feeling
gosh.
he had me feeling some type of way, man. I was in my feelings. I actually cried in the shower.
That
You don't own any basketball jerseys no more. You quit.
I got basketball jerseys, man.
No, you don't.
I got 5
Stop
basketball jerseys, but I got a couple. I got
Here's
one right there. Look, bam.
That you selling.
Yeah, I'm
Here's
trying to
another
sell
one.
my top 5 basketball jerseys. I'm gonna sell.
the
Natron-
What the fuck is that?
Natron.
Ooh. Oh, Natron means shit.
North Carolina joint.
Hey, TBK, thanks for hooking me up with this, man.
That's what's up, man. Enjoy that
I
shit.
love the
Wear it.
jersey.
So, I have other pickups, but I'm not gonna show them yet. But they're all basically these are all jerseys that I wanted to get over the years. Those 3 Chargers jerseys and the Tug McGraw behind me.
Show them.
There's another jersey that I want to get that's coming in. But I gotta get it tailored because it's too big. But basically, to answer your question,
What
King,
jersey is it?
Yeah.
huh?
What jersey is it?
You know, Rez is secretive.
Yo,
Nah.
Rez ain't saying shit to us, man. Like,
Nah,
what?
I give you guys.
He's like, y'all not fucking up my YouTube money.
You're on
Shoot, no,
YouTube
bro.
right now. Just show this man.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't fucking up my
Get out of that
YouTube.
chair. Show it.
My $35 in this month.
No, hey, it's now $40. It went up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Money, 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 money.
That's like 4 Big Macs.
Everybody's
That's
not
like,
Yeah, exactly.
I got another one too right here that just came in today. So
Oh, come
I
on.
thought it
was gonna be like a leather jacket. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
nah, this is how Mitchell and Ness ships their shit now. What the
I
hell
know.
is this?
Yeah, that's a Mitchell and S package. So you got to
Yeah,
open
you
that right
can.
now, bro.
Yeah.
So
Let's
have like the old
unboxing.
Let's
Let's
send
do it.
King Leo over there to get you if you don't
old
get
school
that.
like big.
Let's
Can we get it unbagging? Can we get it
Open
unbagging?
Open it.
Yes, we can. But before I do, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Hit the bell icon.
Eddie alert.
Yo,
Bell.
Share that video.
you don't have a cash app. Where's the cash app at?
Hit that
I respect the
playback.
hustle.
Cash out
Yeah,
me.
hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and
I take Venmo. I take PayPal. Friends and family, please. You know.
He just
hashtag Big Baller 69 or whatever these names are these days. It seems like
Yo, I went crazy, man, during this Black Friday. But I'm telling
You
you,
gotta promote
these
that
deals-
raffle too, man.
Yo, I bought those
Oh,
35th.
that's another thing too, guys. Thanks for bringing that up, Snacks. But yeah, basically, guys, if you guys don't know, I'm raffling off a vintage Proline Wilson authentic of arguably the greatest wide receiver of all time. I know that's debatable.
Nah,
but
Randy Moss is, but that's all right.
we got
man.
We all know Randy Moss is the GOAT.
It'd be cool, but like I say, that's too small for me. Especially is it a Wilson?
It is a Wilson.
Yeah,
That shit perfect Leonidas.
So this is a size 48, guys. It is not brand new, but like I never really wore it, just because it's not really in my preferred sizing.
Bro, I'm about to buy a slot, man. Would I be wrong if I buy a slot and then flip it?
No, not at all, because you're basically supporting me.
Yeah, that's true. Supporting your habits.
So just to kind of like give you guys insight. So I have 15 slots open in the beginning, and I have 10 slots that are filled. So 5 more slots. I'm not limiting the amount of slots somebody could buy. So if somebody wanted to just buy the jersey right off the bat, they could have. But yo, you're looking at a jersey that probably retails for like maybe $300, or not retails, but it's like going for like $300, maybe even more. And you win it for a fraction of that. All you're really doing is spending $20. I mean, everybody in here, I'm sure, has spent over $20 on a jersey. So
we all know King Leonidas did.
But if you guys want, hit me up. You know, if you want to talk more about the details on this jersey, if you want to win it, I'm not going to do the raffle until all 15 slots are filled. You know, and then once I get this out of the way, you know, stay tuned, because I'm definitely going to be doing giveaways that'll possibly be a free giveaway. You know, so
yeah, I'm never doing the giveaway.
Face, man. So greatly appreciated.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Your support is greatly appreciated. But yo, $20, man, could get you this limited edition.
Yo, Rez,
now you're really selling it. You said limited edition.
I may hit you up for that.
Just hit me up,
bro.
Yo, Rez, put me in for a spot. I got you after the live.
All right. No, I appreciate that, man. But yeah. So, anyways, guys, I'm doing an unbagging for you guys because I love y'all. So, you know, basically, I still am waiting on stuff to come in. Surprisingly,
yeah.
You know, with the holiday rush.
Make the screen big, Rez.
Right, man.
Yeah.
Pause.
So I like this. Must be.
Can we guess? Can we guess what jersey you got?
Huh?
Can we guess what jersey you got? Can you give some clues?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna just give us some clues.
Yo, you know what I got, y'all?
What?
The 35th anniversary basketball shorts, the Clippers and the Nuggets. I'm actually excited about that. Y'all know which one I'm talking about?
The
Why
Nuggets.
fuck so quiet?
35th anniversary shorts. All right.
We gotta see those pickups too, King.
Yeah. Got all quiet.
I don't want to show all my shit and then.
All right, yo, give us 3 clues. 3 clues. Come on, let's make fun. All
right.
3 good clues.
So there's three jerseys in here though. So you want to guess like for each jersey?
Oh, there's 3. You got 3 jerseys in that bag?
I got 3 jerseys.
Mitchell is full of shit. How you put 3 jerseys in that bag? Oh, I thought it was just 1 jersey, bro.
Look at that.
This big ass thing? No
Rez,
way.
Never mind.
Big money now. Rez,
is that the Carter?
King Leo and Rez. The big money. Big money hustlers.
Are they all the same sport, Rez, or are they different sports?
2 of them are the same, and then 1 of them is different.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 basketball, 1 football.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
That would be my guess.
I don't know. You don't think he mixed a baseball in there?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
I don't know.
Nah.
All 3 hockey. Let's go. No.
All right. Well, I'll show you the one outlier sport that I got.
It's football.
And just to answer the question, Mighty was correct. It's a baseball jersey.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It can't be a San Francisco. I think it's gonna be a turn ahead the clock batting practice jersey. Colorado Rockies.
Go with McGraw.
Colorado Rockies.
I'll give everybody the chance to make a guess with their pick before I unveil it. That way we'll make it a little fun. So
Colorado Rockies turn ahead the clock. That's my guess.
Okay, do you want to guess
the
player?
the Giants ones, so I don't think it's.
Oh, so you just gave it away. You just gave it away.
No, I did. It's not.
Oh, okay. I would say Todd Helton because I think that's the only one they have.
Todd Helton. Okay. King Leo, I'm gonna ask you last because I think you know because we talk about it. But
Well, don't ask him at all if he knows.
Yeah, if he knows.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a Rockies jersey.
it's not a Rockies jersey. No,
Okay.
It's a Spider-Man jersey.
Is it a BP or is
It
it?
is
Is
not.
it authentic?
Giants related.
It's a FUBU jersey.
it
Is
is
it a
not.
BP? Is it a BP or authentic?
It's. I think it's considered an authentic. Yeah, it's considered
So
authentic.
it's definitely a turn ahead the clock.
Griffey?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Nope, not Griffin.
No. All right.
All right, Jake, what you got?
I'm gonna say
Oh, I know who it is.
Francisco Giants related. I don't really know, honestly, because I really haven't been following the baseball Mitchell and Ness at all, honestly. But
Can I change my answer? I say Diamondback.
I was gonna say Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. No.
Hell no. You crazy?
A Seahawks jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
I want to say Diamondbacks.
Final answer.
Gonzalez. No, that's wrong. I just show the jersey, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. Big
Yeah,
John.
just show it.
Yeah.
What you got, man? What you think? Nothing?
John, no.
Oh
got
man, I don't really watch much baseball, man. I'm a football guy.
It's all good. I don't. I mean, I like I said, like baseball is not really like my forte of sports when it comes to like in-depth like history and stuff like that. But
Same.
there's certain players that I liked. I just never really got into the jerseys. But anyways,
It's a Russell Wilson Texas Rangers jersey.
no, it's not.
What?
That'd be an
He was
interesting
drafted
one.
by the Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
Or
All right.
Kyler Murray A's.
King Leo, I already know you know what I got, man, because I already
Gotta
told
be a
you.
turn ahead the clock, though.
It is a turn ahead the clock, but
I got that right. That's all I got.
here's a player. Here's a player.
Uh,
I got the big hurt.
Oh, I would
Ooh.
never guess you got
going
that.
into Luka
That's fire.
territory.
That is fire. Bro,
That's
I got
dope.
the big hair sneakers.
I know you do.
Yo,
I love
man,
those.
I know you do.
hold on, I'm about to show your ass now.
Oh, look at now you got snacks going with the sneakers.
Oh my god. So,
Oh man,
Where's the hat?
Yo, when did Snacks become Best Buy? This motherfucker selling everything, son.
Bro, you
I
telling
want your
me?
computer.
Yo,
You see that shelf in the back? That's the, anyone want the shelf? That's the shelf.
bro, I'm selling a drawing of Roberto Clemente. Oh, you telling me these sneakers won't look dope with that?
No, I
it
need those
would.
sneakers.
It would.
Guys, how
I
can
thought-
you pass on that?
I thought about it, but
Oh,
I need those.
now
What size-
now
what size
you
is that,
fired,
Snacks?
y'all. King Leo and Rez are gonna have a bid off for those shoes now.
Yeah.
So
Can't
the
even wait to find size 7. I can't.
the Frank Thomas jersey,
I'm a
Just
7Y.
just throwing it out there, like that I got that during the 40% sale.
Ooh,
So literally, that jersey was I think it was $200 retail.
yeah.
I think I got it for like $105 or 108,
Nice.
or whatever after the sale. I mean, obviously,
You bought a 52?
it's a 52. Because
I hope so.
those things run real small, so
Short. They're not small. They're just short.
short. Yeah, the length. Because
I need that Diamondbacks one, but I can never find it in my size.
dude, I was like tempted because I wanted to get the Diamondbacks.
Yeah,
Clock.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a Gonzalez, but they didn't. They only had a 48, and I was like, I asked Russell Kelly, shout out to Blink King,
no.
because he had the Griffey one, and he was telling me, he's like, yo, these things run like really short.
Bro, and blinking, that shit looks small on blinking. You know that shit is wrong.
They're like shorter than the BP jerseys. It's like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make no, and it's $200, and they feel like a batting practice jersey. They
Yeah, this is really thin, but I think this will be okay on me because this is a double X.
That's
that
nice.
shit.
Like,
Fire. You didn't even have to wear a
that
shirt.
whole
under
set
that.
was nice.
Oh, for sure.
But the Rockies and the Diamondbacks are my two favorites.
That shit is fire, bro.
Oh,
You know what it'll fire with? It'll look fire with these sneakers right here.
So real quick, the Griffey one that they have, the Reds, or not the Mariners one that they have, the red one.
They wore that.
Did you wear that?
Yeah.
They wore that, but
That
they don't have footage of it. They don't
They
got
wore
footage
it.
of a lot of these jerseys, but they actually wore them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
they
remember
were.
because I remember them wearing that shit, the red ones.
I remember
But the only
highlights
one
from
that
that
they show
game.
is the black ones. The black ones.
So they only the black ones were the only one that was televised, right? That they wore like
That was the first that actually was after the Turner had the clock game because that was against the Kansas City Royals. I remember that shit. And then a lot of teams, the Phillies had their jerseys, but they never wore them, right?
I don't think they ever wore them.
Yeah.
They have the samples of it, but they never wore them.
Yeah, because I saw like the Giants, they wore theirs, like the black and white ones.
The
I know
big
Barry
ass.
Bonds wore.
That one's fire, bro.
I wish they made that, man.
They need to bring them back, man.
I think they would have done it, but
ago,
what player would they would have used? They wouldn't have. There's no like big players that besides Bonds that was on that team, huh?
On the Giants?
The Giants when they wore it, it wasn't besides Barry Bonds. Who they gonna make?
Yeah, there's no one that they have the rights to.
Right.
Because
hi guys, love your work. If there was a
Williams
donate button, I would send you some. Hey yo, Star West Side.
Hey Star,
you're on to something, man. I might have to consider it, you know, because I appreciate the support.
We're gonna have to pay to see Rez now. He's becoming he's becoming a superstar now, man. Come on.
Nah. All right, let me show you guys the next jersey though. But so these next two jerseys, they're basketball jerseys, obviously, but they're of the same player.
Same player.
If that makes sense.
It couldn't be Jordan or Kobe because they were on sale.
It could be. Maybe I paid full price.
Iverson?
No, hell no. You didn't pay full price. Your ass, your girl whoop your ass.
She asked me. She was like,
"Is it Eastern Conference or Western Conference?"
Eastern.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Iverson.
Iverson.
Is that your final answer, Jake?
Iverson.
Next.
Yep.
Iverson, AI.
Iverson.
I'm trying to think of the
or
players
Penny.
in the
Iverson or
Eastern
Penny.
Conference. AI. Dennis Rodman.
Oh,
hell no.
yeah.
I cannot.
answer?
Nah, I can't picture Rez with a Dennis Rodman jersey.
What? I have the jersey. I have his.
Yeah,
No,
sure,
I can't picture you going to the Mitchell and Ness website to buy a Rodman jersey. I can picture you buying something outside the box, either Penny Hardaway or
Shaq.
Iverson. That's my guess. Penny or Hardaway.
Two Shaq.
No, you gotta pick one.
You got two jerseys. I'm saying either gonna be Penny Hardaway or Iverson.
Which player though?
I think it's Iverson. Hey, it's got to be Iverson.
I'm saying AI.
I
have a sense about these things.
And I got some sneakers to match those AI sneakers if you have it.
Go on down to Snacks Emporium. Yeah.
Nah. So
you got two Ben Simmons jerseys.
Those are still sitting on Nike.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons.
Just to add, my bad. I totally disregarded the comment section, but we got Sean Kemp. That's a good one.
Nah, he was in the West.
Yeah.
Ellis Burks.
I don't think
that's a pretty good one. Jeff Kent.
Wow,
you're
talking
really,
about the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the player is none other. You guessed it right. Throwback game. I went with the Penny.
Oh,
okay.
Never wrong with that jersey, man.
Yo, 40% off a Penny Hardaway jersey. That was a no-brainer for me.
Nah, those are classic.
Every time I know Penny Hardaway jerseys, you see them float around a lot on eBay, but like people want like $400, $300. I'm like, yo, what the hell, dude? Like, and
the white one's the hardest one to find, right? The white one.
Yeah, and then like
proud owner.
So I got the blue one and I got the white one. It's all jacked.
Oh, the white one's the hardest, right? The white one's the hardest one to get.
Yeah, but yo, this is how they pack your shit, bro.
Oh my goodness.
What is this shit?
Yeah.
That looks familiar.
No, I don't like. It's funny, but I don't like it when it's a heat press jersey because they'll fuck it up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Heat press.
When it's heat press, no, I'm saying when it's a heat press jersey, like like the shiny shit, and they pack it like that in the heat.
Nah,
that's what happened to my Jose Cruz jersey, man.
Yeah. No, that I mean, same thing with my fucking my Randy Moss, and that wasn't even heat press. They just fucking
Yeah,
They
that
in a black bag too. Fucking assholes. Sorry. That's fire.
Well, I
The
got
white,
plenty
the white one, man. The white one's got to be fire.
Yeah,
I don't
let me
like white jerseys, but the white Orlando Magic jersey, it's not about
Yeah,
that.
no, I don't either. Like, to be honest with you, I want to get a Shaq and this.
I got a Shaq.
I would like to get a Shaq as well.
I got Shaq and Penny.
I sold my penny phone posits, so I can't tell you what.
I know. I don't have my phone anymore. But, yo, those Air Penny 2s are coming out.
Oh, the 2s are coming out?
I think the ones are.
I thought
The
it was
ones, the black ones or
Nah,
the white
the ones, the first ones, the black and white ones.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah,
those are fire. They're fucking mad flat-footed, man. Them shits are flat. Like on the bottom, there's no fucking kind of curvage.
Yeah,
I
I
have
mean,
those in the
pinstripes
All-Star
make
game.
those jerseys, man.
I gotta make
Penny
sure
ones.
there's no freaking stains on this jersey. Like there
That's
was.
fire.
You mean you
Nah, it's
didn't
a
like the
beautiful jersey, bro.
citrus Magic jerseys there, Rez?
Oh hell no! Them shits-
You weren't a fan of the citrus jerseys?
The citrus.
them things are
You're
fucking
talking about
horrible.
the Disney World.
Whatever they're putting out now, yeah.
Yeah, King Learn that is about to make a video on that soon, so stay tuned.
That's true.
Yeah.
You never know with King.
Yeah, that's my haul for now. I showed like 10 jerseys like the old days, so
That's all right. There's
that's
nothing
pretty-
wrong with that.
that's
nothing
pretty
you're
much
missing
my
is
haul.
the throwback hip hop or something.
Yeah,
loud music.
Yeah.
a lot of music in the background.
Just kind of like going back to like what I was saying, man. The deals are what got me. You know what I'm saying? It might have not gotten some of you guys, but for me, man, if it's a deal that's hard to to say no to, I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Would you trade all your pickups for one big grill?
No,
Really?
I wouldn't.
What is your one big grill right now? If you could have a jersey, boom, what would it be?
Oh, I
Are
know.
you talking about a jersey to wear or just a jersey in general?
A jersey in general to have, to own, to wear, to rock. That's a made, not something imaginary. I don't. Nobody wants to see your a Doyle foil.
Don't take offense there, Mac. It's okay.
Your Mike Dunleavy Warriors jersey.
No, there's not, because I have mostly everything that I want already.
Damn, big ball about that.
I'm just saying, there's like,
You got that Rick Barry yet, do you?
in my head, there's probably less than a handful of jerseys that I want, but I wouldn't be willing to like give up my collection for it.
No, I'm not saying your collection. I'm talking about your pickups that you have right now. The McGraw, the two
out of those?
pennies. Yeah, I'm talking about the pickups you had today.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah.
I'm not talking about your collection. I'm just
I
talking
thought you
about
said,
what
like,
you
give
just
up your
picked up.
collection.
Because you have
Did you
enough
get them-
money that you spent to have like one big grill.
Would you give it up for a game used Steph Curry jersey?
No.
That shit won't fit you.
That's the thing.
He's like, that shit ain't gonna fit me.
I mean, for me, the enjoyment that I get with my memorabilia or with this sports stuff is to wear it. That's the memory that I get with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have like an autographed Jason Richardson jersey just hung on my wall, or an autographed Steph Curry jersey on my wall, but I feel like for me, the ultimate satisfaction is looking good, feeling good in these jerseys and reliving that. Like, this has got like such a man or like sports nerd thing to say, but it's like when I put on these jerseys, I get a whole surge of nostalgia with me.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Like,
It takes you
I
back.
remember when, it takes me
you to a
back.
happy place.
Every time I wear, like when we did that top 5, King, we were talking, and Mighty, we were talking.
Oh, we don't. I don't know about the top 5, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, he ain't get the invite.
But I mean, like talking about like when I was picking those jerseys, people were shocked because they were like, "Oh, yo, why did you choose Kareem? You hate the Lakers, and why didn't you choose Jay Rich over Steph?" And so it's because like it's these types of memories. Like, don't get me wrong, although Jay Rich is my favorite player, like there's just so many memories I get with that Steph Curry jersey that are like most recent to me. And when I look, it's gonna be every jersey in my collection has a
son.
story to tell.
Yeah.
Whether it be with a player, whether it be with some point in my life, everything has a story to tell. It might not be as like, prominent as other stories, but everything that I buy has a story.
Oh, and by the way, I was mad disappointed about all y'all having fucking Jordan at 1. Like, yo, fucking, I was like, get the. What are the odds that
They were
everybody?
different Jordan jerseys, though.
Oh
They were
my,
different
oh
Jordan
Lord, why they gotta be number
My
1?
guy, man, I can't.
Mighty fan, how you not have? What was your number 1 again, Mighty? Was it Jordan or was it? I was like, yo, it better be Iverson. We had Iverson at number 5.
Yeah, but I was a Jordan fan before, and I was an Iverson fan. Jordan I saw first.
You know what I'm doing right now? I'm unfriending you on Facebook right now.
Hey, real talk. Michael Jordan was the first athlete that I could ever really remember. I mean, that was my welcome to sports was Michael Jordan. So I can't. Hey, he'll always be number 1. You know, there's
Mike, you don't got to explain it to him. We love Mike, and he don't.
You really don't. You really don't. But when I saw Rez, number 1 was Jordan. Keeler and I is Jordan. Mighty fan Jordan. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
At least I started off with Mike.
What was your number 1 again, King?
It was the way I did it from 1 to 5.
Oh, you did it by positions, right?
No. I did my 1 and 2 because you guys don't know it anyway. So I did it first.
I know you had Iverson in there.
Jordan.
Right?
No, I had D Wade as 3rd, T Mac was 4, and 5th was LeBron.
Yeah, T Mac.
Yeah,
I forgot.
My 4th favorite player ever.
So you know what's
T Mac was dope.
To kind of throw it out there, I was about to change it. I was about to do something that nobody would expect it, especially you, Snacks. I was going to use Jordan's Wizards jersey.
Ooh.
But still Jordan jersey.
Or better yet, his UNC jersey.
Okay, I see. It's still Jordan.
The idea though was to show your favorite jersey of that player, right? So just kind of picking one at random wouldn't have made a whole lot of sense because
I didn't know the rules because I wasn't invited.
Right?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not gonna let it go.
I was kind of confused because I know Roberto recently did a challenge where he was saying, "Show us your top 5 jerseys." Like it doesn't even have to be your favorite player, just top 5 basketball jersey.
Yeah,
that's what I thought we were doing. Kind of. I thought.
I like to see one with NFL jerseys.
Yo, I'm with it. If you guys want to do
That's
one,
the next one.
Let's do it right now.
Who's invited? Who's not invited?
Everybody's invited. Your mom, your mom's mom, your aunt.
Whoa. Keep it above the waist, man.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want to do the NFL one, I'm with it. Like, I'm confident in my NFL collection.
Yeah. Top 5 NFL players ever?
No, not players. It's just top 5 football jerseys that you own.
Yeah. Why
are you mad week?
Nah, not even.
We go baseball. Let's go baseball. I got all day.
Whoa.
I don't want to.
Baseball hurt me.
I'm gonna show you 5
baseball until I get that Evans jersey.
Or better yet, NHL. How many of you actually even know what the NHL is or have like NHL jerseys?
I got 5 jerseys waiting to be shown right now.
I know what that is. I know who keeps losing these days, but I know what the NHL is.
My homie Gretzky, you know what I mean?
There they are.
My homie Messier. Those my
Messier or Messier?
Whatever.
Messier. Yo, the funniest thing ever is Keeler and I trying to say something. The Santos can't get ahead of us.
You know the shame of it, guys? I mean, honestly, you know the shame of it? Rez got a Phillies jersey before I got a Sharks jersey.
Oh,
that is true. Shots fired, bro.
Yeah. That's the shame of it.
Yo, by the time you get a Sharks jersey, I'm like,
yo,
and I love your jerseys. I just don't have one.
What compelled me to get that Phillies jersey was the price.
Yeah,
I mean, aside from
that jersey's fire. That's
their best jersey. Yeah. That's in my opinion. That's their best.
Yo, Rez, how long are you gonna stay on for? Because I'm about to go in the house.
I still got some time, so you're good, man.
Yo, if you donate, he'll stay longer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back. I'll show you some of the things I picked up.
All right.
So you don't feel too lonely.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
All right.
But yeah, so basically, like with the Black Friday shopping and the Cyber Monday deals, do you find yourself falling for it every year, or do you feel like I caught on to it? Like I'm not gonna be like that I was like how many years ago, or are you still like just as ever like, yo, every year I got to capitalize on the sale? Like, how are you guys dealing with it today?
I mean, as you guys saw, I did Black Friday light this year. I kind of just, I didn't, and I just felt kind of handcuffed. Like I really didn't want to go guns blazing like I've done in the past, just because. All right, there's other things out there that I would like to do, and it was just one of those kind of strange years for me, I guess. It just because I had just gotten the 2 City Edition jerseys, and I got that Stabler, and Slim helped me get the Dawkins rookie. So I'm like, there really isn't a whole lot out there that I just feel, as far as in the stores go, that I feel like I need this. This is something that I can't, whereas other years, like I would like, last year, for instance, Mitchell Ness dropped those NFL jerseys right around Black Friday. So they dropped the Ray Lewis Super Bowl, the Ty Law Patriots, the Marino, teal with the pat. And I got them all at different times. I didn't jump on them all on Black Friday, but the point was that there was stuff there that was just really in my head. Whereas this year I just didn't have that, overly sense. Like I looked around on the website prior to Black Friday. I'm like, there's just nothing that's jumping off the page besides maybe that 0-2 final Shaq. And even that, I'm like, I could probably wait and grab that during the week of the Super Bowl deal that they do. And, now that they posted these NFL stuff, some of those would probably come then. But honestly, most of the stuff that I had most interest in was on eBay, and I didn't even get any of that right now. So it was just one of those strange years where I kind of went in other directions. I got some hats, I got a couple shirts, and I just felt like, all right, end of the day, I got a hat on a Macari that was a hat club drop that I missed on some months ago. So it that kind of filled me. It kind of filled my angst to do something that day. Or that weekend, I should say. And I didn't have a lot of regrets after that. Maybe there was one or two other things if it was in my size, or if I was in a little bear situation, I would have grabbed. I would have been happy to do it. But at the same time, I'm like, I got these big plans, and I'm hoping that the stuff hangs around online. I want to be able to grab them over the next how many months. And that's going to be my big pickups. That's going to supersede Black Friday for me. So that was my take on Black Friday this year.
Well, but Black Friday for me was, like what I was saying earlier. If I was really into like the modern stuff, I probably would have jumped on it. But my Black Friday I ended up getting stuff that we all have different hobbies, besides jerseys here. So I ended up taking advantage of the Staple Pigeon sale that they had. I bought a couple, and then I got a couple of jerseys that are really unique, from Roberto Alomar Jr., the Puerto Rico League, the Roberto Clemente League in Puerto Rico. Roberto Alomar has his own team, and they're actually called the RA team, basically the Roberto Alomar team, and he has an amazing logo. And they actually started selling their jerseys, and I got a great deal. So I bought three of their jerseys. They're like home, away, and alternate, and they all came out to like what, $30 a pop. So I'm really excited for that because it's different, something you don't see every day. I'm supporting like Puerto Rico native, Roberto Alomar, and it's something unique as a jersey head that I could bring to Kings of Throwbacks that probably somebody has not seen. So I'm really excited about that. I didn't take advantage of Ebbett Fields, their sale, because it's just I rather wait like how you wait for the Super Bowl sale. I wait for the $100 sale because they actually have a $100 sale at Fields twice a year that you'll buy it and it comes. You don't have to wait for them to make it. It's already made. So like besides jerseys, is like, I took advantage of other sales that were going on from other hobbies that I enjoy. So.
That's what's up. What about you, Jake and Big John?
Well, for me, I really didn't jump on any like big like Black Friday deals or anything like that, other than just the stuff that I showed earlier. That was really about it for what you consider Black Friday purchases. But yeah, I mean, I know in years past, kind of like going off of even what Throwback King said, I know last year, one of the local junior hockey leagues around from where I'm, like, kind of around my area, had some old jerseys that they were throwing back, or like basically getting rid of, I guess, liquidating or clearing out or whatever you want to say. And it's this one right here. They're known as the Sioux Falls Stampede from the United States Hockey League. And I know there's a few like NHL players that kind of came from the USHL and like leagues around, like teams from where I'm from and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, as far as like this year, not really much of anything.
Gotcha. Big John, what you got, man? Got anything?
Yeah, I didn't really, other than the hats, I didn't really jump on that much this year. And, besides jerseys, I also collect trading cards, and I've been doing a lot of virtual signings. I've been sending stuff in to New Jersey, and got some buddies that run like these cool wrestling virtual signings. So that's basically where I've been spending most of my stuff on. For good deals, I get autographs.
That's what's up.
Nice.
I just got the Godfather's autograph, and I'm gonna be getting Brutus Beefcake's autograph, and there's just so many guys I'm getting autographs of. I even got Ted DiBiase's autograph.
Oh, I saw that. He signed your card, right?
Yep, he signed it with the
dope.
Hall of Fame and everything. So I got him for a good deal, and I know a lot of these guys aren't going to be around. We lost a lot of wrestlers, so yeah, for a good deal. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I still love my jerseys, but I like sending my cards in to get signed.
For sure. That's super dope. I was actually I was gonna go to a Comic-Con this month actually, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't go just considering how much money I've spent and also what I'm trying to save for. Obviously, I'm getting married next year. But I was gonna go see John Cena because he's doing a meet and greet.
Oh, you gotta go, man.
I was gonna thank him, man. I was like, yo, I met him before, but it was a very like.
You two are good friends. You're almost like a neighbor.
I'll make a call. You gotta go because
sugar.
When you met him, you both were like different times in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Digging it. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I think at this point in time now, like now that he's in a position that he's in now, he's probably not. Obviously, he's not gonna remember who the hell I am. But like, I want to show him a picture that I took. Like, yo, this was me when I was, and then you still like impact me today. Like, I wanna like tell him like, yo, I'm part of a group called Kings of Throwbacks, and you inspire me to like basically do what I'm doing. Like, he's probably gonna be like, I don't care, but like just for me to see it.
You have to take that moment and do it because you never know, bro. Like, if this is the moment you get to try to do something like that and really express it, and you have an opportunity to do it, what other time do you have an opportunity to have a meet and greet with freaking John Cena? He's only going to get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? With his show coming out and all that movies and shit coming out. Bro, I would say personally, I think you just fucking do it, man. Just fucking do it. What's stopping you? Why wouldn't you go?
So my thing about it that I was thinking about it long and hard for a couple months because one of my homies was actually like, yo, you want to plan a trip? Because it's in Seattle, which is not far from California. But my thing is like, I didn't like the whole idea of having like a when you take photos right now, if you go to a Comic-Con, there's like a big ass like glass that's separating you from the person because of COVID. So like to me, I was like, yo, like, do I really want to spend that kind of money and go get a photo that looks like that? I don't know. Like I was like really thinking about it because like I don't want to take a picture with somebody if they're wearing their mask. No offense, like obviously he's trying to be safe. he's trying to follow jurisdictions and stuff. But it's like for me, like I would rather do it when all this shit is said and done. But I get what you're saying because trust me, I want to go like really bad.
But
it's just
you can't see it as like you're just going. I know you're going for that was one of the main reasons, but that's just an opportunity to one for content, two for have new experiences in a different state. You know what I'm saying? It could be a whole experience for you. It doesn't have to be just because of John Cena. But I personally, if you have the time and you have the money, you know what I'm saying, and you really plan it out, I think it will be a great experience. And I think sharing that with us, that'll be dope.
No, for sure. I definitely would love to do it. You know, obviously there's other things I want to thank him for too, because I'll go into detail about that in the future. But like, he's one of those guys that, like I said, like for those of you guys who know me, who've been rocking with me since day one, like he's the reason why I got into jersey. I know it's weird. I know it sounds corny, but it's the truth.
Not corny at all. The one person I want to meet is Iverson. That's like my dream. I want him to sign my Reebok questions. And I had one opportunity, but I had to work that weekend. Is when he went to the Hall of Fame and they were doing the meet and greet in the Hall of Fame in Springfield. That was the closest. And he has family in Hartford where I live. He was here like months ago because I think it's one of his uncles died or something. So the Iverson family still lives in my city. But if I had an opportunity to meet Iverson, that would be fucking. I would take it. You know what I'm saying? Mighty, have you ever met Iverson? I never asked you that.
No, never. Came close, but we found out too late that he was at there used to be a Cold Stone Creamery not far from me, and Iverson was there just visiting once, and we found out about it too late, so couldn't get there in time to at least see him wave or something like that. I'm sure he had a lot of people around him, but never had a chance. Never had a chance to meet him, but I would probably have to say, goodness, I'd probably have to say AI for sure. But I mean, Deftones would be something for me.
Oh yeah,
just to thank them for all the music, because it's just they're just one of those groups for me, and I've been with them for over 20 years, and just that it would be cool to say, hey, thanks guys. Just doesn't have to be anything special. Just say thanks for all the great music, and
that's what's up.
That would be it. But
I think King want to show us some shit.
Yeah, he's
all right, King.
That battle
mode. I think that's a big screen,
bro.
I thought Neil was gonna take us to 12.
No, it's for you.
Talking about the Deftones.
You're right, Neil.
You didn't get that Steph Curry that Eric was posting, did you?
Is that the starter? Is that the starter?
Ooh.
Okay.
That is beautiful.
Okay.
This was for $95. I bought the short.
That's a
brand new with tags.
Still
That's
brand
a steal.
What size? Yo, I got the AN1. I got the AN1 Marbury's. You think I'm playing? Really do?
No way.
No.
You want to win the AN1?
That's fire.
Oh my.
Nostalgia Boy helped me get this for half off at the Mitchell & Ness employee store.
Damn.
This was
fire.
Yeah, I love that jersey.
It came out to 140 or 150, something like that.
Oh, shit. You don't even see that jersey anymore, bro.
That's fire.
Berto helping people with deals.
He also helped me with hold on. Oh, speaking of deals, I got this for like $130.
Oh, you got the Royals joke? That's a Reebok?
These deals out, man.
A Reebok, and this is before they even put the years on the jersey. So there's like a small, like Jason Kidd.
Wow.
Jason Kidd,
yeah.
But this is, I always wanted a Weber jersey. He's a Hall of Famer to me, first ballot. I don't know why that was a debate, but.
And I mean, to find out.
I need that jersey in Big O, Oscar Robertson.
Oh, yeah.
I've been looking for that.
Proud owner.
So I picked that up.
I had that before.
Hold on, I got more.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm a psycho.
Money.
No, look.
I know this is most of you guys already saw these.
Joker.
That's probably one of the more popular ones from that set. Yep.
Yo,
this is like the newest stuff. This is to me one of the best ones so far.
Yeah,
That's fire.
What's the rainbow? What's the material on it? Is it like a cloth?
It's like a cloth, like, but it's not perforated or anything. It's like you know what, your Bucks jersey with the deer on it.
Yeah,
that center stripe. Exactly what that feels like.
It's like
Yo, Keeler, that is peep. That Rez didn't watch your review on it, man. That's fucked up.
nah.
I know what the material was because I saw the review of it.
King puts out like 5 videos a day, bro.
On Kings.
Yeah, I've been wilding on the videos.
Yeah, I think Joker's gonna go down as the wackest MVP of all time.
Nah.
Yo, think about it. Go down the list of all the MVPs, and then he sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm gonna think of one. Steve Nash is up there too.
You crazy?
In my opinion.
Oh man, your opinion.
And he definitely shouldn't have won back to back.
Yeah, you should.
My favorite safety of all time.
Slim's team right there.
Love it.
So
bring back the yoke sleeves.
No yoke sleeves.
That's horrible, man.
So this one was a part of the Thanksgiving, so it's a 35% off if you spent over a certain amount.
Yo, you got your order already? What the hell?
No, actually, my bad, Rez. That was an order I put in before.
Oh, then that must have been the 40% then, right?
That was the 40%.
Oh, gotcha.
This is also the 40%.
Yeah.
Man, I need that jersey, man.
Should have got Marbury on
that.
I need that jersey.
So I got the 3 colorways. Not that I did it on purpose, but Marbury's from Brooklyn. So
yo, shout out to Eric. What up?
Yeah, I got the N1s if you need them.
Nah, no N1s, man.
What? Bargain, bro.
He's shoe shaming. Look at him.
That's messed up, man. Don't.
Yo, E, what up, baby?
Matter, dang it. No.
I know. I'm gonna show this to Snacks because I know he.
Oh,
That's
like this.
fire.
There you go.
Yo, don't repeat, man. That's his fire, bro.
No, that's
hot.
Ebbets, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's dope.
I like that font in the 33.
It was so funny when he was trying to say Sammy, like his name. He was like,
Bro,
I don't know how to
I still
pronounce
don't know how to
his
say it.
name. Sammy Bone.
And that's
Yo,
the logo for Mitchell and Ness. Come on now. That's the logo man.
And then this was a dope warm up. I know, you guys probably seen it a couple of videos ago.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Rez didn't see it.
Nah,
Rez actually did the one. Oh, E was good, baby. Oh, he's wearing it. Oh my God.
There you go.
What up, bro?
So
you got. Do you have the other Nets? You have the Nets one, right? The one that Petrovic wore, the jacket.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Yeah, I love that one. I got that one too.
Fire, bro.
Nice.
Fire.
I do wish those jackets weren't 150.
I guess we shall continue.
You didn't use fan
That's
cash?
a good deal for 150.
Yeah,
I used.
You could have got that for 20% off too, if you have fan cash on top.
I think there's like 2 of them I wouldn't mind getting, but
The
This
Hawks
is
one.
a newer one from Nike.
Hold on, let me highlight your screen.
Statement joint.
Sheesh.
And actually, if it wasn't for Eric, I wouldn't know any of the fucking features of this jersey, or I guess design.
I think that's the one KD Nets that I would like to get. That one right there.
That one's fire.
Yeah, that is hot.
I think
This
he's
is
holding
my
back.
guy.
He
He just got injured, but I love his game.
Ja.
Oh, Ja.
Yeah.
Yo, we seen all these. See, I watch your videos. Maybe these guys don't watch your videos, but I know I see.
I watch
Oh, I watch him too. It's just again when you post like 5 or 6 of them a day, it's kind of hard.
I'm waiting on that statement Grizzlies to drop on Nike, man.
Yo, do you guys have the Grizzlies, like the throwback Grizzlies Morant jersey? That jersey.
I wish I got that one.
I wish I would have
got
got
one
that.
that, like a Big Country wore and stuff. And
Yeah, but the Morant.
If I knew that thing was going to go as quick as it did, I probably would have grabbed it.
There's
but,
so many fakes on eBay, man. It's
I know.
crazy.
All it is fakes now.
Yeah, there's I haven't seen one authentic version of that.
And those they flew too, like they were gone. And damn it!
And the thing is, like, what was the other?
He'll be an Eagle next season.
Wow. On the bright side, he wouldn't need to. He wouldn't need to have like any lights if you walk outside at night. You'd be able
see him
to
at night
see him almost everywhere.
Yeah, this is a bright one.
Yeah,
that's
fire. I just recently got a limited in
Oh wait, I got
Roman
one. I got
Olympic
one for
version.
Mighty
I
Fan
like
because
that
actually my
jersey. Though. I
second
need to
favorite.
get one. I need to get one of those
safety
green
ever.
Seahawk jerseys.
Your second favorite what?
Safety.
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 Oh,
of all time.
Polamalu? Oh, you probably talking about Dawkins.
Yeah.
Weapon X.
Yo, look at that moving rack, bro.
Look at this guy.
dude right here. Money,
That's just like a week's worth of pickups.
Yeah. This is from yesterday. What do you
the
say?
black
yeah,
one
I
too.
got that
I
one
need the
too.
black one.
Wow, where the yoke sleeve at?
You
I
don't
didn't know
have the
yoke
black
sleeve.
one, buddy? Are you serious?
Hey,
No, I don't
yoke.
have. No, I don't have the black one yet.
And I just got the white one
Wow.
on this recent.
I'm shocked.
Man.
I know.
Right.
I
Yo, King Laurinaitis, man, you the Ted DiBiase of the Jersey game, bro.
Because of
I have like an
I call him
authentic
Ted
black
Leonidas.
Everyone has a
That's why I never got
price.
to talking.
and this is one of my favorite jerseys ever.
T.O.
But this is a Reebok.
Yep.
I got the
But look
I
at
got
the
the,
yoke
like,
sleeve
nav
though. Look
one.
at the yoke sleeve though.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah.
That's a yoke sleeve right there.
facts though. I got that jersey from the Eagles Pro Shop for like $50.
Oh, nice.
No way.
What year was
Yeah.
that, Neil?
Yep.
The
I
year they
got
lost the
that.
Super Bowl?
No, I got that a couple years ago. I got that a couple years ago, and I got the white one as well from the Eagles Pro Shop for $50. They just had them in, like, for whatever reason, in some back storage room, and they brought them all out. Then I put the Super Bowl patch on it, on the green one.
So, Rez,
What's
remember
good?
you were talking about the micro mesh? Or
Yeah.
no, not
Ooh.
Rez, it was Mac.
Ooh.
But this is a bullshit ass mesh. It's not the jersey mesh like it
Nah,
should
that
be.
shit look a little off, bro.
Now, was that based on the 09 then?
Yeah.
The war.
That shit looks
Yeah,
a
I
little
got
off.
that.
I have a premiere of the white premiere version of that.
And that's the one you guys
Yeah,
just got.
that's the
Can you put that baby blue one up again? That should look
Yeah, I
off
got
to
you.
me, man.
Yeah, they got that wrong, man. That's supposed to be like the mesh.
And
on
this
the,
is from a couple
blue
years ago.
one, right?
This
It's
purchase.
still a hot
Cotton's
jersey,
a bit
though. I
off
mean,
too, right?
for what it is. 'Cause I got the authentic Reebok.
I might have to
navy
get
blue
that
and white.
shit, man.
I have the premiere I guess
Love it.
opposite version of that one.
It's Charge Jersey Day.
Ooh,
Tell you what.
River.
I'm telling you, bro. What's up
Red
with the
and
Chargers going on?
Chargers, what's up? Oh, the Vikings one. Hold on, Jake. I got you.
Ooh.
He's
Yeah,
got a
well,
little
he's got all of our teams.
Hey, he's got everybody here, man.
Everyone has a price.
The twill. This guy. The twill on this one's a little fucked up, but
Oh God.
the patch
the
is
Puma?
fucking sick.
Yeah,
That's
that
Mitchell
patch-
I
Ness.
guess I have
But
both
look at the
the
yoke sleeve, but look at the
I have
yoke.
the Roman
Oh, is that-
Road
Look how
starter
tight that is.
rookie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
It-
it. I love
it's, not,
Starter.
it's not tight for any regular human being. It's tight.
For Popeye.
You know I love you, King, man. You the man, bro.
Now you guys show a 49er jersey and a Raider jersey. And you got all of us.
Oh, speaking
Oh,
of
yo,
49ers,
show
thank
me
you for
that.
bringing that up.
Show me that Eddie George Titans jersey, man.
Oof.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got
Beatball threads. What's your football team?
Is he here? Did he leave?
I
Yeah?
just picked this one up.
Oh man, E. Yeah, I think E left.
So you talk about old time grails. I haven't shown this jersey yet to anybody. Maybe I posted it on my stories, but
Oh, there you go. See, you got the Niners.
Exclusive. Is that the limited run one?
yes, this is the limited run one. And then I just got this not too long ago on eBay.
That's you got the shoes for that, Snacks.
Oh, that's my fucking
Yeah.
sneaker right there.
Damn, bro.
Must
So,
be the money.
That's my sneaker.
So like you know, Snacks always talks about it. People throw grails loosely.
Very
This was
loose.
absolutely a grail for both of these.
Yeah. That's
I
nice.
did and I got them for I got this off of a guy from Brooklyn.
Oh.
He's in your thing. He's in your,
And can you
your
throw back?
community.
Who, Eddie?
You're part of the community too, man.
Oh,
We act
Eric.
like you're not part of it, bro.
Eric?
Yes.
Eric. Yeah.
I met him. not too far from
Yeah,
my
he's a
house.
good guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Eric Chow?
Eric
yeah.
Chow.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
telling
it.
you, people with money hang out with people with money. That's what I'm saying.
So I met him and
was an expensive
he's got a
lunch.
couple of more that I want to, take a grab at, but
What
he
what
has some
size is
dope
that?
shit.
He's got
What
some,
size
he's
is the-
got some
the-
stuff.
this is a 52.
No, the turfs.
This is 10.
Well, They run big, right? Those fuck. I bought
They
an
run a little
11.
big.
They ran like 11 and a half, bro.
Yeah,
they run a little big.
man.
But I love them,
remember
man. This is fire.
Those sat, man, for the longest.
So I got the set for those.
I fucked up
Hold
on
on.
those. I should have got those back then.
So now we chilling with these right here.
Ah,
Oh, combo wombo.
Okay.
You have the regular one. The first game of the season. That's the only time they wore that shit. The regular?
I don't have that one.
I have that one.
There's.
I love this jersey. though.
Slacker.
And I would love to get this in the rice as well, the white one or this one.
No, the white. You don't want to get the rice one. They fucked
messed
that
up the white
Oh,
one.
they
got
did?
The white one.
Yeah, it's jacked up, bro.
But I
And it's-
love this jersey.
Better getting
What
like
they did with the
Reebok
orange.
version of it.
That's the one. The one you got there, King. That's the one to get.
That's
Okay,
the best one. The rice one is off.
Yeah.
Alright. Unless it's $100, then I won't get it. What else y'all want to see?
The Eddie George, man.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you're right.
The goal running backs.
Where you get the Tennessee Titans one?
That's why I still don't have that jersey. I need
I
that
got
jersey.
helmet
Man.
tag.
I'm looking for the helmet tag size 56.
You had that, right, Snacks? Didn't you have that frame?
Yeah, I had the autograph framed. The Puma
Where the
joint.
fuck is it?
I got the helmet tag.
That's dope.
I need the helmet tag in the 56, but I don't want the white one. I want the navy one.
I need me an Eddie
No,
George.
I got the
and,
navy one.
A McNair.
I got the white. What you call it?
Oilers one, man. I need that.
Oh God!
Yo,
Everyone
bro,
has the price.
I'm not trying to get copyright strike. What the hell you doing, bro?
J-Mac over here starting trouble, man.
Come on, man.
Everyone has a price.
I gotta monetize this video.
I do have a horror story. I actually forgot to post this in the life, which I probably will next episode. But
You know those?
I didn't show this one. My bad. Shit.
Hold on. Let me highlight your screen real quick.
Oh, see,
Oh, you
Slim,
got
he's got your guy, Slim.
My bad.
You know what?
That's fine.
I don't know, man. Lamar Jackson,
4 interceptions this weekend.
Slim's guy.
Yeah. And yeah,
Don't
they
let
still
Slim
managed
fool
to
you.
pull
He's
that
all
one out
about
of their
himself
hat.
from Lamar
I don't
Jackson.
know, man.
Damn, where the hell's my Titans jersey?
I snuck in last night and took it.
Flip.
Out of all the jerseys that you have in sneakers, I just went in there and got the Eddie George.
Come on, Slim. That jersey. That's Festive's jersey.
Yo, Sonny, what up,
That's
man?
right up,
Appreciate you hopping
Jackson.
on tonight, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
That rack is just like a week's worth of pickups. That's
Oh yeah, that was just last 3 days.
He got his shipment in from Foot Locker.
all those boxes of shoes, the rack,
I wish I had
all
a
that
room like
eBay
that.
money.
You can open a Foot
Next thing you
Locker.
know, you'll
out of
just
his
hear like a
house.
big moving truck just backing in.
He's got a truck like backing up to his house right now.
Yeah,
with more.
exactly.
I can hear y'all. You know that, right?
You're in New
He's
Jersey, right?
lost. He got lost in the rack. Look at him.
I'm telling you, this shit
Rack
is
woman,
like
right?
portals, bro.
See,
They're gonna
I
find
can
him
say- I
buried
can
under
say
the
that because
jersey.
I'm on a screen far away from him. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying this stuff.
Yo, King, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
How many did you do a count of how many jerseys you have, like quantity wise, or not?
Too
I
many.
tried the other day and I couldn't finish.
Look, jeez,
You couldn't finish.
he got tired.
I decided
He's
I was
coming
fatigued.
up
I was
to
out of
Slim
breath.
and Mike territory pretty soon. A few more weeks.
I thought it was a Foot Locker.
Bro, you can just start bench pressing those fucking racks right there.
You thought it was a Foot Locker? I think it's too big to be a Foot Locker. He's got like
Nah, it's a House of Hoops.
Oh, Leo
Oh,
curls
that's
that rack.
Fanatics.
You
What
kidding
are you
me?
saying? That's the Fanatics warehouse.
yeah.
Oh,
Leo does overhead presses with that rack. You kidding me? He was
He's got more
outside.
inventory than a Foot
Yeah.
Locker.
Y'all still with me, right?
Yeah,
We're here.
Yeah,
You
man.
got
We're
lost-
going there.
you got
I'm
I
lost-
know
sorry, Kevin, like
Mike
you didn't
Lawson
drop
there.
kick us yet, but we're still here.
I know Mighty ain't talking with his fucking big ass collection.
So I got this for
okay.
$50.
Oh, there you
Oh, there you go.
Now you're hurting.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
the helmet tag though.
Yeah,
you
I need the
know,
helmet
it's not
tag
the
one.
best
I have the
condition.
white version
but-
of that one, Leo.
Huh?
I have a white version of that one
Oh, really?
that I got for like
I
a
got
buck at the thrift store like 3 years ago.
Let me guess, for $5.
No, it was a $1. Literally $1.
Oh,
Wow.
I'll give you $2
with you, Jake.
I'll
You
give
and
you
me.
$2.
Guys, let's
You
play a
make a
game.
profit.
Let's play a game. Like, just everybody list the jersey, and King Leo's gonna go get it from his inventory.
Billy likes Shoes Johnson.
He's gonna go pull it. He can pull it
And
for
this,
us.
this is the new one.
Oh, the Lakers too. Woo.
How many Lakers jerseys do you need,
Man.
bro?
How many Albert Bell jerseys do you need, Mighty?
Yo, for
That's
real.
okay. I
Did
still
they-
need.
did
I
they
still
wear that
need
yet?
that
They
older
wore it,
Indians
right?
one, the Major League style one. I want one of those.
Yeah.
The
I think
Lakers
that's
already
pretty
wore
much
that
it.
style, right?
I don't
Out of
know.
my new stuff.
Mac,
And now I think I had
Indians jerseys,
3.
Let's get on it.
I have 4 more. Oh, so I have a Dirk coming, an authentic Dirk, an authentic Wade
Bro,
All
They're
Star.
all authentic. You don't have to say. Just say the.
you don't have to say
they're
authentic.
Um,
He paid over retail.
It's a given. It's a given. It's authentic.
He bought the Dirk jersey from Dirk.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Literally
That's a
drove
good
to
one.
Dirk's house and picked it up and brought it back.
You know what? You know what's a great jersey? The Dirk rookie one that says
Yeah.
Mavericks.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I need that in the Jason Kidd one.
I have the
Yeah.
swingman, the Mitchell and Ness swingman of that
I
Dirk
need-
rookie one.
I
When
need
I
that
used
on-
Yo, you're a peasant to King Leonidas if you talk about swingman.
No, I got plenty.
I'm
I
joking.
got
I got plenty of swingmans.
They're hidden.
Do you have any like teams that you don't have, like? or
Yeah, I
jerseys
got
you-
teams. I'm missing. Not that I try to get teams, but I'm
Bobcat?
missing a couple of, like, maybe not basketball, even basketball actually. You know what? That'd be a good challenge for like Slim and the Mighty. They gotta have it.
Damn.
Sharks.
What
I
about
don't have
these?
sharks.
Yeah, Neil doesn't have any Sharks jerseys, so that's
Yeah.
you want to get
Yo,
him.
yo, Leo, for real though, show that Aaron Donald jersey, the Rams.
Oh yes.
Oh,
That
that
thing
was
pops.
fire. Yeah,
That
that
thing
was fire.
pops. I wasn't a
Well,
big fan of those at first, but I like the blue one.
You're
Oh,
right. The big 99 is fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
that
that
thing-
was dope.
what
What's-
material was the numbers?
Yeah, what
And
is
it's
that?
a-
It looks like a
It's
plastic.
it's weird. It feels like a 12, but who fucking knows? I need Mac to fucking break it
Yo,
down.
King, you're noticing that nobody saw your videos, right? Because they're asking questions and shit. I already
Man,
know
just wanted to
I already
see
know what the
jersey
material is
again,
made
man.
of because I
That
saw the
thing's hot.
video.
That's
I
fine.
know you.
I just wanted to see the jersey again, man. That thing's hot.
But it has a little ram up top,
Yeah.
and then LA on the back with their horn.
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah.
Nah, this is definitely a dope ass jersey for sure.
Now, see, the only thing I wouldn't put the Rams thing on the front. Like that's the only
Oh,
thing about
let me
that
show you my
jersey.
other one while I'm at it. One of my new elite
The only thing
pickups was the Herbert.
That was
Yep.
Herbert.
The italic.
He said
I'm trying
Hubert.
to find a
Herbert.
Oregon.
I'm trying to find a Joey Bosa but I don't know if
Yeah.
they did an authentic
Yeah.
for Joey.
Gotta get a Buckeye,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
those are nice. I like the. I love the fact that Chargers went
This
back
is
to like
getting
the old
ridiculous.
look.
Those Chargers jerseys are fire, man.
They are.
Oh, this is new pickup. My bad.
Damn.
Oh,
Ah.
The
yo,
Lakers
where's
one up.
Shoot around Lakers.
The
The
2000.
best part is the back.
Yeah. Well, they
Pause.
put that out to go with those jerseys, right, King? They put that
Yeah,
out to go with
correct.
Shaq and Kobe.
yeah. The
Yeah.
details on the Donald look good for sure.
Down, I gotta pull all this shit back.
Oh,
So I showed you the Weber, right?
Is that?
The Weber, yeah, we saw that.
Okay. Hold on. Let me give you. Where are you? Here we go. This is. I know a lot of people didn't really like this one, but
Nah, I do.
It's nice.
I need
That's
that jersey.
Those
I
things
think the
sold
only
out
thing-
quick too.
The only
Yo,
thing I
Jay-
don't like-
J Mac, don't say it, J Mac. We all know you don't like the purple on the side. He was about to say it too.
I
like
need
the
that
jersey, I just don't
jersey.
like the purple on the side.
yeah.
I need that jersey. That's the one that I regret. Like,
Actually
That's
just
the
bought
home
some
one.
of his sneakers too.
You understand me?
I do, man. I do,
it
bro.
was either that or the statement edition, and I went with the statement. But the statement is still Still got it on.
So I got his Greek Freaks, his threes from Nike. They were on sale.
I would be in so much trouble if I was a sneaker guy.
Are those the what do they call those? The Air Antetokounmpos or what?
They called the Nike Freak 1. Also, Nike Freak 1, Nike Freak 2.
I've never wore any Giannis shoes. How do they feel? Like, are they comfy or?
They're a Nike basketball, so they're really, they're snug and, they're not like premium or like you would get from a Jordan 1.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Not Herbert.
So it's not like you'll like
Donald.
these
Donald fell over.
where you
Oh yeah, those would kill your feet after an hour, bro. Jordan 1.
But I kind of been collecting the sneakers on the low. I feel like he's probably the next Nike athlete after LeBron.
Yeah.
So we'll see where it goes.
Do you have any of the shoes that like Luka Doncic wore? Because isn't he signed with Jordan Brand?
He is. So Luka's been wearing
sneak
Jordan 35s, but he doesn't wear his colorway. Like he wears like these weird colorways that don't match his silhouette. Don't match his jersey, which I can't stand. Same thing with Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's a Jordan Brand athlete, but he wears like every other color but Celtics colors.
You don't need his shoes. It's okay.
So,
You to get those Air Ben Simmons.
No, you don't need those either.
Speaking of Tatum,
see, I like that jersey.
And then what's cool about this is
it's like the shooter. It's like the shoot around.
Yeah, it looks like the bird shoot around jersey.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what I need in my life. That's what I need. Yeah, I've been looking for that one.
I need that one too.
Yeah, I like
that's where
that.
they got that from.
No, I see it now.
I like that.
Anything else that I'm missing, y'all?
Did you get the new Nets City Edition ones?
Of course you got it.
See, I watch your videos.
No, nothing Nets yet. Nothing. I didn't get any of the Nets.
I need a KD one to be dropping. So.
Did they not make the Authentics yet, Leo?
No, they didn't.
They didn't
Only
make
Kyrie
the Authentics in
is
those?
available.
Kyrie. Who the hell wants a Kyrie?
Exactly. I don't know what the.
I don't know why they bothered with Kyrie.
And then everybody was getting on me for the.
Now I'm gonna throw out
America's team.
Prescott.
America's team.
It's a pretty clean jersey though.
Nah.
You don't like the navy? I like the navy. I actually wanted the Emmitt Smith in that style.
I just don't like the team.
I'd rather have the old players.
Tyler in here, he probably would get that. Tyler would definitely get that Prescott.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Am I missing anything?
Looks like an employee in a stockroom.
Exactly.
Like somebody asked him for a size 7. He's like in there trying to look for a size 7.
The answer is no. You're not missing anything. You have everything.
So this was the Pro Bowl joint you were talking about with the shitty sleeves.
Dang, oh man, that's so crazy. Look how long the sleeve is. I don't like that shit. That's just crazy.
That's
but it's not
Barry.
Yeah, this is Barry. I got an Emmett one as well.
I need to get me I actually want to get me that one, the Barry Sanders, and I want to get a Derek Thomas one.
I do want
I
to
want
get
a red one,
Thomas.
man.
There's
I
some
want
of
a
those
red
old
one.
ones I still want to get.
Derek Thomas,
just to get the red one, and I don't have. I actually would like a Derek Thomas jersey in general.
Yeah,
and I would like a Pat Tillman jersey. I know you mentioned.
I tried to sell it to you, King, but you didn't want it.
The Derek Thomas?
Yeah.
When?
I was trying to sell books.
Like he's in the dollar signs in his eyeballs.
He didn't want him that much.
He's losing track, man. That's part of being a jersey head, right?
There was your screen grab right there for the video. There, right?
Yo, for real. That could be. There you go. That could be your screen grab.
LaMelo Ball authentic. That'd be dope.
You remember when you guys were talking about like inspiring the people to like become jersey heads and stuff?
Yeah.
No, I think he's gonna inspire people to do for a living what he does for a living.
Like whatever you do, I want to do it.
Man, oh man.
Got to make that income, man. You got to make that. I got to change careers.
I guess.
He said, "I guess."
That's what you got to do to make a living, yo. Why not?
And then, so like I'm into different stuff. So like, I bought these, and I know this is not for everybody.
Whoa!
Bro, take them off the screen. Take them off the screen, bro.
That
I
looks
need
like
to
a
know.
Russell Westbrook fucking.
Bro, it look like you're about to kick us. It look like you're about to kick a
Man, oh
70.
man.
It look like you're about to kick a 70-yard field goal.
Yo,
Maryland
Mighty Fan, do you have a pair of those?
Huh?
Does Mighty Fan have a pair of those?
Definitely.
Are those from Hot Topic?
Guys, if I was even remotely into the sneaker game, I would be in so much trouble.
Yo, you'll be homeless, bro, with
Oh,
the
it would
flyest
be
gear
over.
ever.
Snacks, it would be over.
You
It
wouldn't
would
even be
over.
buying Swingmans. You'd be buying like the
Oh.
Fanatics brand. Like
there's only a couple player shoes that I want. You know,
The Fanatics brand.
I can't.
That's the shoes you wear when you play soccer with a medicine ball.
Yeah. I have some nice sneakers, but I just don't. I can't.
yo, that's crazy.
So what you
can't,
guys
man.
like the best? I think the Weber pickup was awesome too.
I like that.
I mean,
Which one was the Weber? Oh yeah, the Weber Royals. That shit was fire.
I'm partial
Black-
to my
Black
to my
Dawkins
Niners,
was
so
nice.
shout out to the Dion.
Yeah, I'm on this Dion jersey is everything.
The
for me.
Dion
the
and
white Dion, yeah.
I think out of the ones that you shown, my favorites were the Weber, the Dions, and the Bucks.
For me,
You know,
I'd have
Slim
to
likes
say
that
my
Lamar
favorite
Jackson.
I saw where the
Lamar
Dak
Jackson
and
is
the
dope, too.
Moss.
The Glover's fire.
I like
That was pretty good.
Donald Glover, not Donald Glover. What am I talking about?
I like that.
Donald Glover. Isn't he?
What am I talking about?
Lethal Weapon?
I'm thinking of Donald Glover. What's wrong with me?
Okay, Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I'm here like 12 o'clock at midnight. Yo, can we get can we get J Mac playing ball on his little court?
Oh
Come
God.
on, J Mac. He don't know how to act. He got a little
Yo.
basketball court. He don't know how to act.
I'm jealous
Mighty
of
would
that
be
court,
living with
man.
his
I
mom.
don't have the ceiling space to put a court up.
I got no court. I don't. It's just a little basket hanging on the door. That's it. That's all.
Yo,
it is.
ever since you got that shit is part of your videos all the time now.
I would
They're last three
seriously do that. I used to have a Nerf hoop in the living room, the old house, and it was perfectly placed, so you can have little games and stuff. But I miss it. I can't do that here. I don't have high enough ceilings.
Yo,
I'd be
King,
down here.
thanks for showing that, man. That was
Yeah,
fire.
man. I appreciate
no
you.
doubt.
Honestly, yeah.
We there was a lot of pickups that were shown in this live, man. We are actually going to hit the 3-hour mark. I know it's
man,
getting
come on,
late.
man. You don't gotta work tomorrow. You good?
No, I gotta work tomorrow.
No, it's midnight over here. We're us East Coast people are sacrificing our sleep. You can stay up another 20 minutes. I want to see J Mac play the ball.
I got one horror story though for you.
No,
guys,
for
real
sure.
quick.
Before I mean, I'm not gonna end it just yet, but
No, you can end it, man. My bad. Go ahead, do your thing.
No. I want to give a chance to have people share like any last minute pickups, and then Mighty, if you want to share your horror story. But
That should put us to like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it short, man. It's a short one.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, fellas, you good. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna put these jerseys back. And
Yeah, that's
I'll
gonna
see
take a
y'all.
little while.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Hey, thanks for sharing all those
No doubt.
pickups, man.
No doubt.
If you wanna do that collab with the football stuff, I'll DM you after.
Oh no, for sure. We gotta do it. We're gonna do it.
I know I'm not gonna get a DM for
That'd
that.
be an awesome
Yeah.
thing to do, dude.
For sure.
We'll include the rest. No J Mac though.
Damn, like the normies.
We don't
We're
really
the
fuck with J
normies.
Mac like that. So no J Mac.
That's fucked up, Jay.
All right, King. Well, dude, I appreciate you, man. Have a great night, dude, and thanks again.
Later, y'all.
All right, man.
Later.
Peace.
All right, now we can talk shit. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, good talk shit.
Yo, E, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
What up, bro? You
This
just
is,
you missed King Leo. He just signed off, but
no, I saw his pickups. It was
You missed a
wild.
banger, bro.
Yeah.
what's up, man? What's going on?
Not much. I haven't been able to like tune in, chat with you guys, but I know here I've met Rez and Mighty Fan, but everyone else, I'm Eric. You guys can, I think some of you referred to me as basketball threads on Instagram, but no, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, for those of you who don't know, Eric, aka Basketball Threads on Instagram, phenomenal breakdowns of basketball hoops talk, and just the overall basketball collection that he has, man. Solid collection. Definitely check him out. I know you have a YouTube channel, right? E? But are you like actively posting? I haven't.
I haven't posted as much. I did pick up some stuff recently. I did get the Nets City
Fire
jackets and KD City
Yep.
Swingman, just because I think you guys mentioned earlier, and I'm like looking at this every day. Nike's trolling us and only has Kyrie for that authentic, and it's just like pissing me off every day. I look at that,
Yeah, I
And
know.
they also have I think Mighty Fan can confirm this too. They only also have, I think, Ben Simmons like authentic up there too. Just showing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any authentics to this point, but it wouldn't surprise me if that's the only one they did with Ben.
Yeah, I think Nike's just trying to get rid of
Get this one.
those
No.
jerseys first.
All right. Yo, Rez, I'm about to show my little pickups and I'm out.
So, for sure.
Yeah. Sorry for the mess, bro. Hold on. Let me turn my camera.
Let me highlight your screen real quick.
Hold on. Not yet. Let me just.
My bad. Sorry.
Hold on.
As he's saying, not yet. Oh.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can. There it is. All right.
Look at this guy.
All right. This is. I only got. Sorry for the mess. I got my little Jason Kidd. Just fire.
Yeah.
Right, whatever. Let me not do the camera on my drawers, right? The Nets joint.
You got all the Nets.
Yo, Big John, man, if you want it, it's yours, man. The Lindros joint. It's fire.
That's fire.
So yeah, that's about it. All right.
No, that's fine. That's fire for sure. Yeah, man. I appreciate.
I'm gonna head out before. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna head out. Yo, once again, Rez, thank you. Dope live. I had fun. It was always just like fucking having laughs and shit. That's what it's all about, man. Appreciate everybody that's here on the panel, and I appreciate everybody here in the chat. Yo, remember, just like that. Like this fucking video, subscribe, and all that good shit, man. Make sure you show love, man. It's free. Like I said, it's free. You don't need a Black Friday sale to hit the like button.
That's right.
This is true. It's true.
All right, fellas. Stay safe, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, homie. Talk to you
Later.
Soon. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So just real quick, Eric, because I know you kind of came in a little bit later, but pretty much tonight's topic is in the description. I was just basically talking about like the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, like post aftermath. Like what we picked up.
Yeah.
Obviously we talked with each other on the DMs with King and stuff. So it's no stranger to me, man, that we all kind of fell into the trap of getting hit by sales and stuff. But
yeah, man.
How would you like perceive, just to kind of, I guess the main theme of the question here was like, how do you go about handling Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Like, do you find yourself falling for it every year, or do you feel like you're at a point now where you're wiser, where you're like, nah, I'm not gonna buy into it? Like, it's just like a marketing tactic. Like, how do you feel about it?
I'll have to be honest. I think this is like the first like Black Friday in a while that I've actually like capitalized on it, because I haven't bought something since like summer, so I've been keeping it pretty low. I know there's been a lot of things on sale during the summer, but I'm just like trying to focus on my studies right now. But the city joints getting released, I think before Thanksgiving, I just had to hop on that because you knew that was going to sell out really quick for a lot of the stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, because like with the new Nike like City mixtape editions, and then of course you have like Fanatics with their sale, and then you have Mitchell Ness with their VIP 40% off. Like,
and I'm sure you guys have like realized it too, but like, with like resellers trying to like, I think, play their shit, and you see in the jersey stuff, like a lot of jerseys get sold out a lot more quicker, I think, as the years have gone by. And
I hate it.
it kind of sucks because like, already retail price for a Swingman that's heat press, it shouldn't be 110 or 130, but like, that unless you have some coupon code, that's the best deal you're going to get, or you're going to see it on the secondary for like 200 for a Swingman. And it's like, that's a complete blasphemy, like, and it just like ticks me off because like, it's like these kids who like literally just started watching like the game, like Steph Curry in like 2015, and like now they're using their parents' money to like resell this shit, and it's like, I mean, I'll just preface it this way: like, I'm no sneakerhead, but I know of like the culture and like how it's gotten tainted because of the reselling practice. But this it's interesting. It's interesting, that one.
I will say this, kind of just to have a food for thought. Me being a sneakerhead and jersey head included, I will say that what I do appreciate about brands like Mitchell and Ness. I don't know about Nike because me buying the newer Nike jerseys is still kind of fairly new to me, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really like, this is the first year that I've actually gone for different city editions and statement editions that are not of my teams. But I will say that, like, I do like the fact that like Mitchell and Ness will restock stuff. I just wish they did it a little more consistently and better on their websites, because
nice.
half the stuff that they have on their website is listed as out of stock, or they'll have like 2 different like jerseys of the same style. You click on one is sold out. You click on the other and it has a full size run. Like, it's really weird. I don't know if you navigate the website, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like,
no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
the Dino Carter, Vince Carter jersey.
Yeah.
There's 2 that are popping up when you go to the authentic basketball jerseys.
Yeah.
One of them, I think there's like one size left, and then you click on the other one, and there's a full size run. Both same year, same style.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the hell, But
definitely,
just like, that's what I do like about the jersey game, I guess, is that if you missed out from the Mitchell and Ness stuff, at least they will possibly restock in the future. But with Nike, not so much.
Definitely
and
not.
That's kind of what I hate about Nike, is because they troll us. Like, you know, those city edition authentics, they're giving us Kyrie for the Nets. I'm like, bro,
what kind of fucking bullshit is that? Like,
he has not played a single game for y'all, and it's like his jersey's being advertised. Ben Simmons has not played a single game this season for the Sixers, and his jersey is the first one that's available for the Sixers.
I think Nike's just trying to get rid of that shit out of their stock, but like, no one's gonna fucking buy it. But then you also know, like, the moment either of them announce that they're gonna return and play, that's gonna sell out like pretty quick.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I was super heated when I found out that the freaking Milwaukee Bucks Giannis sold out like super quick. I mean, because the thing that I hated about it is that it was advertised as November 15th is when these jerseys are going to go on sale.
Yeah.
And when November 15 hits, they only sprinkled like maybe like 1 or 2 jerseys in the authentic, which was the Giannis, and I think it was I forgot the other player, but there was only like 2 authentics. Then throughout the day, they released the Warriors one later in the week. They released the Tatum and a different. It's like inconsistent with their freaking scheduling, and it like throws people off.
For sure.
But yeah, so Mighty, sorry man, I know you had a horror story you wanted to share with us, but what was the story?
Well, so Rez, I'm about getting myself some Steph Curry jerseys. So Eric Chow had one up recently on eBay, and I can say what it is now because it's sold. See, I don't like to say what I'm looking at, not that I don't trust you guys, but but it was so it was on there, and hefty price. I think it was over 400 if I remember correct. But Eric's willing to work with you. He's not one of those sticklers for it has to be this price. And I saw it, and it was the blue authentic with the Nate Thurman Memorial Band and the 70. I think it had the 70th anniversary on the front of it. Man, that jersey
was it Adidas?
Yeah, authentic. And that's one of those Steph jerseys that I remember. Sofa Surfer. I know he's not, very kindly thought of in the group, but he had them on his page, and actually those jerseys he wasn't trying to charge an arm and a leg, and I didn't get it back then, and it was one of them that I kind of wanted to get. And I don't know if Eric got his from him or not, but he had it up there, and at that price, I just wasn't in the position to move on it right away.
Mm-hmm.
And at that price, I'm like, well, it's, it's going to hang, it'll be there. It's over 400. Who's throwing over $4 bills on that right now, right? the thing sold like like by the next day it was in my auctions ended list, and I'm like, are you kidding?
Wow.
And I didn't hit Eric up about it or anything, but I'm like, that's that quickly, and I'm like, who the heck? What? I mean that's like, man, and I'm sitting there going, well, I couldn't move on it now anyhow, so I can't feel too bad.
Someone
about
like
it.
me probably bought it.
All due respect, Mighty, but Steph Curry is playing like MVP right now, with the
I
exception
know.
of yesterday's game. But
I get that, but I'm like, oh man, that was pretty quick. But I don't know who got it, and I don't know if this is true or not. But I did, here I am like trying to play like Sherlock Holmes, right? So I see that shout out to J Dub. He puts up this picture on the Kings group, and all you can see is like it's a package from Eric, and I didn't hit him up or anything about, but I'm like, oh, J Dub's all about those
patches,
bands.
the side bands.
He didn't get that, did he? He's not a Steph guy.
No, he's not. But you know him. If he's gonna
he loves those memorial bands.
He'll go after. Yep.
But I thought he was just about the black bands. But I guess any it's just a band.
Well, did you confirm with him if he did buy it?
No,
or?
I didn't. If he did, hey, all respect to him. But I'm like, oh man, J Dub. I'm like thinking, man, you're throwing, man.
you
win like that, J Dub.
No, you win some and you lose some. I know. I mean, and that's the pitfalls of being a collector, man.
I don't know. I was just trying to put two and two together. I have no idea who got it. And again, whoever got it, shout out to them. I couldn't get it right away because I just wasn't in a position to throw 4 large on something, right? Yeah. So I'm like, but who got that? Damn, that thing moved so quick. But you're right, Rez. I mean, as
I got it.
I'm
sorry, man. My bad. Yeah. I got it.
Oh, you did you?
You didn't.
No,
it's
as bad as the Warriors are, and as well as Steph's. I mean, he's playing at MVP level again this season, so it didn't surprise me it moved that quick. But I'm like, oh yeah, that one, that that's one of those that kind of stings. Like when you all know the feel when you see an auction ended. And it's it was in your cart, and all of a sudden it's to the end, and you're like, ah, damn.
You know what I hate too? When you have a watch list, and then you click. When you go on eBay, and then you look at your ended tabs, and you click on that. I always I bite my nails before I click. I was like, all right, what is it? I'm hoping nothing ended, and I have a whole list.
I have a list on my cart. I have I swear I have a list on my cart but there's ones on there that are higher up, and every day when I go on there and because it shows you what's in your cart, the number, and the number goes down by 1 or 2 or 3. I'm like,
right.
And I kind of look slowly like, oh, let that one still be there. Okay, it's still there. Thankfully.
That definitely sounds like a crackhead.
It's tough, but again, it comes with the territory.
It's all part of the game.
It's all part of the game. It is. Yeah. It's just a matter of being.
Would you have paid it then? Would you have paid that price? You just didn't want to. You thought it would be there. You thought I know exactly. Yeah.
See, and I could have reached out to Eric, but knowing that, it's weird because this is like the mentality. It's like Black Friday's right around the corner. I got other thing. It was one that I wanted, but it wasn't like at the very tip top, right? In fact, there was other jerseys on eBay that I wanted to get before that. So this is like something that I'm like, well, I want that jersey. I love Steph, but it wasn't like there. It was kind of, and at that price point, I'm like, it's probably going to hang a few months. It's probably going to hang.
Yeah.
And but honestly, would I have paid for it? Probably, just because of what it was, an authentic with everything on there. I mean, you figure if Mitchell and Ness puts it out, it's a $300 jersey, and this is the authentic. So would I have gone up to 4 for it? I probably would have. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
but
I probably would have done the same if I was in your shoes. But like you obviously have a bunch of other things on your list.
Yeah.
Like for me, like the way I try to interpret it, it has to be a jersey that is like almost damn near obtainable. Like you have to get it through like a custom route where
Mhm.
I would spend that kind of money. If it's
Yeah.
something that's like a retail authentic, I probably wouldn't spend that money. I mean,
It's just it's not one you see very often with the Thurman and the 70. I mean, it had everything on there, all the bells and whistles, and it's Steph. So it's like if it was, I mean, no offense, I mean, if it was like a Draymond Green or even a Klay Thompson, I'm not really looking at like that. But because it was a Steph, that just got my antennas right up, and it is one I wish I got in the past from Sofa Surfer. So just kind of seeing that, I'm like, okay, well, this is a want, but it's not a want for right now, but it's a want. And again, I could have hit Eric up and say, hey, Eric, I want this stuff. Can we work something out? I'll pay you in a month or two. He would have been fine by it. But I just didn't, it's just not, it didn't calculate in my mind that this thing's going to go in like a day or two.
So,
as strange as it sounds, I know he's a hot player and everything. It just didn't. I'm looking at that price. I'm like, it's going to be there. I'll hit him up at after the holidays and we'll work something out. And I just didn't see that happening. But again, I can't feel terrible about it because it's not something I was going to go after right away. Anyhow, there's at least 2 or 3 things that I want ahead of it. So it stung, but it wasn't like, oh man, that was my number one. Oh God,
Yeah.
But as a Steph fan, as a Steph jersey collector, that would have been a nice piece in the collection. But it is what it is. But it's one of those tales that, hey man, sometimes you just got to jump, and
so which one stings more, the Billy White shoes or this Steph Curry?
Well, Billy all day, because Billy, that's like a unicorn.
Yeah,
that I've only seen it one time on eBay, and the reason I'm probably so upset because I didn't get it.
Yeah,
it's not just that it was there and I didn't get it. I probably could have. I just I wasn't in the right school of thought at that time, and that thing. Believe me, that I there's certain jerseys out there that I call the fuck it jerseys, and that's one. If I see it again, no matter where I am financially, no matter what the situation is, it's a fuck it jersey. I'm just going to buy it, and I'm going to worry about it later because I can't miss on that thing again. There's no way.
Yeah,
it can come up tomorrow for like 480. I'm probably going to throw the 480 down on it. I want that thing.
I feel it. That's kind of where I was at, and nowhere near that level that you're explaining, but that's kind of where I was at with the Penny Hardaways, mainly because I see that Penny Hardaway pop up pretty often on eBay, but not for the price that I would spend on it.
Yeah.
So, obviously with these 2 Penny Hardaways being on the Mitchell & Ness site at 40% off at that was on my radar. That was like, I don't care what else comes out. I mean, with the exception of like the new Warriors City mixtape edition jerseys and stuff like that. But like those were the top jerseys on my list.
Yeah.
And it pains me to say this because like there's just so many other jerseys out there of players that I would love to have, but I can't buy them all at once.
I know yeah. There are like right now there are like 5 older run Mitchell & Ness jerseys that I really want. They're on eBay, right? They're in my watch. They're on my cart. They're on my watch. These are ones that I would get over anything that the store is putting out over. But I know I can't grab them all at once. I have to kind of be strategical about this and get them over time if they can hang. And it's one of those things. Like I said, it's what makes this time of year the toughest because the most stuff comes out this time of year. Everyone's selling stuff, old stuff they don't even know what. Oh, here's just something that was in the basement, hanger or something that people that don't know what they are. They're putting these old rare gems on eBay for these crazy deals, and it's like every day I'm searching eBay, and every day here's another old run thing that you might see if you're lucky twice a year, and oh my God, this is on there now, and that's on there now, and oh God, like Steve Carlton popped up the other day. I'm like, oh, don't do this now. And it's so hard to try to put the blinders on and to say, all right, but I got to do this, and man, it sucks. This time of year is, But I will say this. for what I didn't do at the sale this time around at the store, oh, you bet there'll be some making up to do during the week of the Super Bowl.
You got redemption.
Two of those things are coming over me that day.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is the sale they normally have during the Super Bowl? What is it?
You know, they used to do it, across the board. It was 50% every year. It was 50% free. It was the store's biggest sale of the year. That's and it was the store sale because they're really not really with the website. So that sale the week of the Super Bowl, which used to be called the Super Bowl sale, then it was the winter sale, and they keep changing the name. But it was always 50% until recently. And I think last year they dropped it down to like 30% off. But we got a little extra deal because VIP. So we got a little extra deal last year in store. But, and shout out to the flagship. But I don't know why they dropped it down to 30. I don't know what they're going to do next in February. I have no, I don't work for, I have no idea. They never know. Like I'll ask them like the week before, hey, you guys know? They won't even know. It used to be the full week. See, now they're getting kind of secretive. Now they're playing games because they'll put on their Instagram when it starts. See, and it used to always be the full week. The last few years they cut it down to like they'll start it that Wednesday or that Thursday. Like they decreased the days and they decreased the sale. So I don't know. I know a few years ago I waited out. I was there at the store on that Monday. And the sale, or actually, I'm sorry, I was going to go that Monday, and I contacted them, and they said the sale didn't start till Wednesday. I'm like, oh man, so you mean to tell me I was going to go, and I would have been there, and then the thing that made it worse for me, I already had the day off work. I should have still gone because as I heard it, the people who were waiting in line that day still got the deal. So they got the 50% from that Monday because no one knew it started Wednesday. And I found out it went Wednesday. So I went, that Wednesday, the first day of the sale. And I'm like, oh man, people were able to get this stuff before. And because I'm usually one of the first people in there for that sale. And I'm like, I could have gone that Monday. And I was so pissed. And I still was able to get what I wanted. But it was like, damn, man, I could have just come here on Monday and just, I would have done it. But so you gotta pay attention to you got to pay attention to their Instagram. You got to pay attention to their social media because that's where they'll put when the thing starts, and they do it real close to when it starts. So you gotta watch that one.
That's
the game.
I think if I lived in Philly like you and I had access to Go Mitchell on that site, it would be dangerous.
I don't go there as often as I probably should. I mean, I go there, for the sales, but if it's not a sale, maybe a few times a year.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. I just don't, and I probably could. I mean, I can go there anytime I want, but maybe just because it's here, I don't feel that compelled. I have to be there.
How far do you live from it?
The sale that, I always enjoy my trips there though. And maybe that's part of the reason I don't go all the time because I want it to be special.
Yeah.
Like if I went all the time, it would just be like another store.
How far away is it from your place?
I mean, with traffic, if I catch a good day traffic wise, I can be there within 25, 28 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. Cool.
It's not too bad.
Yo,
I found a parking garage right across the street from it the other day. Now I know where I'm going. So all right, just park here. All right, I'm good. Take the old rickety elevator down and just walk over there. I'm good. Pass a few people. We get the nod, and then just go right across right over there.
Yo, what up, Big John?
Oh man.
What's up? Hey, sorry about earlier, man. I didn't have enough rooms. I was trying to have everybody have a chance to rotate, and then I saw you. I just took you off temporarily, but man, that's one thing I want to do with StreamYard. I think at some point, I mean, assuming that my YouTube stuff starts getting more revenue, I think I might purchase the premium version of this because there's like a lot of people that I see here in the queue. I can't let in because I can only allow 5 people on top of myself, which is 6 total on my screen at the same time. So I try to rotate But there's been people that want to come in. Like there was somebody earlier, and if you're watching, I do apologize because I saw you. I was going to add you in, but I had other people that were in the waiting room before you tried to join. But I saw a new person on there I wanted to add in, so I do apologize. But eventually, I want to get StreamYard to the point where I could fit more people in the room and stuff like that. But
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, I was just reading Slim's comment about Mighty hiding packages. I was like, oh god.
John, you know the life.
You know,
with the Hindu mother, you know.
Oh,
yeah. Also, heads up, guys, I just found out some sports-related news, but Major League Baseball has locked out players.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm
trying to figure that was going to happen. One of my coworkers was telling me about that because he's a big baseball guy, but he was talking about the lockout. And you know,
it's a shame.
there's a lot of moves that was happening too. The MLB, like I know the Giants
made a move and then they lock out.
It's all money, man. It's money driven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, money.
I see Sam's comment over there about the flagship selling items not on the website. It varies, Sam. They most of what they have in store they have on the website, but every now and then they'll get stuff a little earlier, and sometimes they get stuff later. So it varies. Like the stuff they teased today, the football stuff, that stuff hasn't hit the website. And I know last year when they put out their football stuff, they got it before the website did. Like the Ray Lewis Super Bowl and the Ty Law Super Bowl and, the ones that like that. And I know they just put out that rookie Brian Dawkins away white jersey. That hasn't hit anything. That hasn't hit Fanatics or the website. It could be because that was an Eagles player. Maybe they got it first. They got the right to just get it before anyone else. And they also restocked a bunch of those other Eagle jerseys they had. So they don't work hand in hand with the website. They're almost like two separate entities. That's why they can have sales sometimes when the website doesn't, or sometimes the website does something and they won't do it. A lot of times they'll try to coordinate with each other, but it's always across the board. You never know. But the benefit of the website of the store rather is you may have access to early, getting early access to certain things, but you always have to pay attention to their social media. They do take phone orders. You can also hit them up on IG and ask them, questions and whatnot. And they're usually good at getting back pretty quick. I understand people have had some nightmare stories about the phone with them, but it is what it is. But you can, just keep up with their social media, with the flagship stores social media on IG, and you'll get all the inside info to what's coming out. But they don't work hand in hand, and there are times where maybe the site might get stuff before them, but sometimes, like I said, particularly with the jerseys, it seems they tend to sometimes get the stock before the website does. So it's just one of those things. Always just keep checking with them. That's all.
For sure. All right, guys. It is almost 9:30 here, so I'm sure it's like midnight over there in some parts.
It's 11, about to be 11:30 here.
For sure. So I just kind of want to wrap things up, man. And first and foremost, dude, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Shout outs to everybody that is in the panel here and in the comment section. This has been a really great live, as most of these are, especially when I have you guys hop on the regular. But is there anything like last minute things you want to mention about the topic before I start wrapping things up?
No, not really. Other than you guys have a wonderful night. It was definitely fun talking with you. So peace out.
Always a great time, everyone. And Rez, thanks for doing this yet again. And great topic and great stuff by all of you. Great pickups too. I'm glad we saw a lot of variety of the pickups. Some wonderful additions to your guys' collections. And it's hey, Black Friday, to be honest, is really one of those days where you do have to try to pace yourself at times.
Yeah.
But the thing about Black Friday, I think that we need to understand is it's not just Black Friday now. It's the whole weekend into Monday.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So they've extended this thing out, and they keep extending it. Now it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, deal extended. So keep your eyes open and know what you want. Have kind of a little game plan ahead of time and just kind of know what you want, know the sites you want to see first, what stores you want to go to in the malls or what have you rather, and just explore, but always try to have a game plan so you don't get bombarded and just overwhelmed by it all. So it's the same with holiday shopping too. Have a game plan for getting those gifts and all.
For sure. Yeah, no doubt, man. Well, dude, I want to thank everybody again that tuned in tonight, man. If you guys are new to this live stream right here, I do these live streams every Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Different topics every week, every Wednesday. I try to go live every Wednesday. Sometimes, life happens and I might not be able to make it, but I try to keep you guys updated on my channel, on my social media outlets. You can follow me on Instagram at REZRECTION or my YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Give this live stream a like, thumbs up, and share the live stream as well, guys. I'm gonna try and do like Christmas theme lives for the remainder of December. I know we're at December. What is it? December 1st? Yep. Well, December 2nd now, where some of you guys are in the East Coast. But I try to. I want to try and keep this holiday festivity going for this month right here. So I'll come up with a different topic. I do want to ask this though before I let you guys go. Do you guys prefer that I reveal the topics before the live goes live, or would you rather be surprised and then on the topic as I'm doing it like day of?
Honestly, either way, it really doesn't bug me. I mean, it is kind of nice seeing what it is, especially if it's like a topic that you might not be as passionate about. Especially, then that way it kind of lets me know that, someone else might actually be more willing to talk about this. So, instead of just sitting in here, and taking up a space that someone else could leave, it is kind of nice with that. But also, it is kind of cool, too, to be like, alrighty, so tonight we'll be talking, not saying anything until we actually get in there, but I mean, either way, it doesn't bug me. It's perfectly fine the way that we're going now, and it was perfectly fine if you decide to change it up too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because that is true. Like if nothing personal, nothing against it. I know you guys love wrestling. But if I hop in here and it's a wrestling day, I'm like,
yeah,
okay. That's like completely out of my element. All due respect.
I hear you.
Hey, shout out to the wrestling fans and all, but I that's just not really where I am. But or even like a sneakerhead episodes, like yeah, So
sure.
If it's jersey related, I can be surprised. If it's something that it's just way out of my element. That I'll just like Jake said, let people on here who are more passionate for it. Let them have the chairs to the table. So
yeah,
good to know.
I remember when you did the wrestling episode. It wasn't until towards the end I finally got to hop on, and it was already too late, and I was like, "Dang it!"
Yeah, no. So I definitely want to incorporate different types because I feel like I do a lot of the jersey /sports lives. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But like obviously you guys know me, like my channel, I dabble with a lot of stuff. I haven't really done any like toy collectible videos in a while, even though I have stuff. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about that. I know King Leonidas recommended I make a separate channel, but to be honest with you, with how invested I am with this channel, I don't really think I'm gonna have the bandwidth to do that. So
yeah.
As far as the lives go, I'll definitely take all the feedback into consideration, but I definitely appreciate your guys' honesty, and I don't take any offense to that if you don't want to hop in because it's something that's not really of your element or something. I totally get it. But yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll try and have topics, ready and posted on my social media. That way you guys have some sort of idea of what it's about, because I know Big John, you messaged me earlier today and you asked what the topic was going to be, and I just said Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But what about Black Friday, Cyber Monday? Didn't really go into detail about that until the live now. So, but all right, guys. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' night. I know it's already late over there, so yeah. I'm gonna call it a night, fellas. But I do want to thank everybody again. If you guys don't know, subscribe to everybody on the panel, man.
Yep.
Really great set of people here, man.
Alrighty.
Share the same passion we do with our teams and our sports and our jerseys. So hope to see you guys next week. Tune in again next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's your guy Rez. We logging out, people. Have a good night, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
All right.